Hi, kitty. Oh, I love you. Let's get a like a duo shot. Yeah, there we go. Here's me and my kitty playing Fortnite. She's a good hunter like me. I've got 6 kills. Oh, you missed, bitch. Yep, and I'm about to run your ass over. Fuck did the car go? You're not taking my car, bitch. Nope. Good kitty. Oh, I love you, kitty. I love you, kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty. Oh, butt my face, though. Butt my face. Ah, butt my face. Butt and tail my face. Where are you, bitch? I wanted a real fight, but you're a pussy. I shot you so many goddamn times. How many times did I shoot this fucking bat? It was like 37 times or something. When are the developers gonna understand that bullets kill people? Oh, I love you, kitty. I love you, kitty. Okay, gonna put my face on the camera again. Hi, I love you. I don't know. I don't feel that safe here. Although, I don't know. I guess I do have to move. I have to move, huh? Yeah, I'll move. It's fine. Hi. What was that? Oh, I died again. I guess I'm a 4th place player, guys. I guess. Whatever, I knocked him and he should have flown way past, but the developer decided that I won't get my win and I lost. Sorry, guys. I normally that would have, you know, in any other game, that would have knocked my opponent way the fuck out into the stratosphere and died of fall damage. But in this game, this guy just gets to cheat, I guess. I guess I'm a 4th place player. Sorry. It must be all the wine.
Seems to basically say this is a conspiracy theory. They say perpetuating unfounded theories about Epstein serves neither of
marijuana
of combating child exploitation and bringing justice to victims. You know, I actually agree with that. I do think we have to be careful not to jump to, you know, conspiracy theories. The problem is when you release contradictory evidence, it makes people think that you're hiding stuff. Like that is not being helped in this release. I don't know if they're saying, oh, we're being so transparent here. Seems like the first big release was a nothing burger. Then they said they had, you know, reviewing all of these videos. Then they say if we have videos of people committing crimes, we tell you about those. And then they say we have thousands of videos, but we're not going to show you them because there's nothing to see. There's nobody on there important. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Quote, we did not uncover evidence that could predicate an investigation against uncharged third parties. In other words, there's nothing we found that would be useful for a future investigation. That's what I find so interesting. Like, I get if you don't want to accuse someone in a press release of something that you haven't accused someone of, like, with criminal charges, right? I get it. That's kind of the Department of Justice's way. Even if they have a file on somebody, but they're not going to charge them, they redact their names, usually. But in this case, they're kind of saying, we didn't find anything that we would, I mean, it's such a strongly worded statement. That's what's weird about it. Why wouldn't you just be vague if you had these pending cases, right? I find it so weird that the people in the FBI right now have come in with such a mission to, on the one hand, say, hey, we're going to be totally transparent. And then, oh, well, we're not going to show you that. We're not going to show you that. We don't want to re-victimize anyone. Okay, that's fine. But then how are you going to make a bunch of absolute statements that make no sense and contradict what you said earlier? Like, if you're saying we can't say anything, then don't say anything. Don't say, hey, we're going to tell you everything. Well, we actually cannot. You know, we can't actually show you. And that kind of overconfidence extends to also their, you know, pronouncement about, hey, there's nothing to see here as far as the death of Epstein, because they don't really show much new here. We knew that this footage of the common area existed. Basically, they showed 10-hour footage of the common area during the time at which this all would have happened.
Oh!
And so this is supposed to be like the absolute bulletproof, you know, to show everyone that, oh, there's no way that someone could have gotten in here. But this is not actually Epstein's door. So, I mean, I don't know the exact layout of the prison. I'm not going to pretend to know everything there. But this is no more proof than we already have. We already knew this existed. The questions were about all the security malfunctions of the much more important cameras than just the common area. I'm not sure how a 10-hour video of a common area definitively proves anything new. That's what I'm saying. You can't come in and go, hey, we got this bombshell. It's what you already knew, right? That doesn't make sense. And also, we've confirmed there's over 1,000 victims. Don't know who by. I mean, like, only Epstein? Really? Look at the charges of Ghislaine Maxwell. I mean, it's insane. Are we saying they were all to Epstein? Every single one. Over 1,000 only for Epstein. The way he got his money, we have no idea. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, an incredibly frustrating day for anyone who was expecting anything new from this, administration coming in saying they were going to clean house, get rid of the corruption, fight for truth, release the truth. You're not gonna catch me hiding a guy.
What?
Right? And so I don't know. I was kind of stunned to see this report.
Good fight. Good fight.
Which again doesn't really say anything new. Only it's kind of like a
good fight.
Hey, stop
good fight. Good fight. Surprise me.
That is
shit. Yeah. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Congratulations, I really respect the kill that this guy just got. Like that the gold shotgun surprise in my face as I run into him at 5 feet. And he killed me. It was actually so good. It was so good. It was so good. Like, shout out to Gaping Sergeant 9. I see you. That was a good kill. I respect it. I see that you're an Anon and whatever.
Delivering. I mean, again, if you're going to open source...
You pulled that shot so crazy that it looked like a hack. But no, I believe I put my face right out in front of you. I know I did.
Hey, that's fine.
I'm not dumb.
You're not going to open source everything. You're going to say, hey, we got to protect people. Fine. Don't make a bunch of pronouncements and don't deliver on them. Just kind of a complete self-own here. But it's also what you get when you say for years that the deep state is hiding something and then you become the deep state.
Yeah, and at this point, I just want to skip it. Yeah, that was the end. That was the end. They cut him off because they're like, we don't want to hear you talk anymore. We just want you to deliver the content. His own editors cut him off. Did you see it? And then he provided some commentary there at the end for about 35 seconds, and his editors cut him off, and he let them cut him. But his thoughts were good. And if this ever reaches him someday, may I be the first one to say it. Okay, on to the next. Thank you, Hassan Abi. Thank you, Voidzilla.
Hello,
thank you, West Virginia Wire.
Today we're talking
Thank you, West Virginia Wire. I'd like to sub to your channel. Thank you, Hassan Abi. This is why Texas keeps flooding.
From 1711, the road exists. Okay, look at this. 1711 road exists. Boom. 1717, it's gone. Okay. Let's get started.
He's in a hotel room in Hawaii. He's in Hawaii.
Failures. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
It is summer.
Hold on.
80 people have died, most of them in Kerr County, Texas. That's outside San Antonio.
Hawaii. Sorry.
Dozens are still missing at this hour.
And that number includes children from Camp Mystic, one of multiple camps along the Guadalupe River. Many people are now asking, was there enough...
Hello, kitty. You're gonna be a star on my camera. Make me money, pussy. Make me money. Many monies.
Good morning to you.
Oh, the double. Sorry. The double.
Yards over its banks here, well above me and well beyond where I'm standing. Uprooting all
oh, it's so mean. The double.
Trail of debris.
Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. I love you. I love you so much.
Away and killed after the river
hello, kitty. I love you.
From all that torrential rain. Video from nearby center.
What the hell is that?
The river started.
What's going on down there? Oh, I lost my camera. No.
Unrecognizable.
Go back.
Submerged in the floodwaters.
Oh no.
As the recovery process begins, many have expressed concern about the lack of early warnings from local and federal authorities. Flood alerts started coming in during the day on Thursday. The first alert warning people to evacuate Kerr County did not come until 4:03 in the morning. Most people obviously in a deep sleep at that point. Some blame the National Weather Service for underestimating the flood risk and for lack of urgent alerts. Others note that Kerr County does not have its own flood warning system. We spoke with one family.
You're sitting on my jump cart. You're sitting on my space bar, kitty.
They recalled the moment they decided to grab all their stuff, stuff it into their RV, and get away from this RV campsite where they'd been celebrating the holiday.
I was thinking like, oh, it's time to go to the water park. No.
It's time to go to fascism and deprivation from stolen money when you need weather preparation.
What do you think of this whole situation?
Scared,
Scared?
nervous,
What scared you the most?
the river rising up,
What did it sound like?
racking.
Yeah, that's, see this
like
thing?
tree branches
Hey kitty.
falling
Hey kitty, look at my
off, like
hand.
chairs flying, barbecue pits.
This is a camera.
Everything.
Do you see it?
Do you think we were gonna make it out
This
on
is a
time?
camera. Do you see?
Probably not, but we
See?
we
Camera.
did.
Camera. See it? Good kitty. Good kitty.
Brave little boy. His mom there, she has been a science teacher. She told him about the power of Mother Nature, and now they actually witnessed it firsthand, and they're simply trying to process it.
Texas is great.
Oh wow, Ted Cruz is there instead of flying at the Cancun again. Shocked, I tell you. I guess it's because his house is not at risk of flash flooding, so he didn't have to escape. Shocked to see him actually doing his job. Yeah, maybe he had a layover. Yeah, maybe the flash floods actually didn't let him fly out in a private jet or something. Yeah, here, people don't understand how fast this developed. A time-lapse video provided by an eyewitness showed floodwaters rising over a causeway in Kingsland, Texas, completely submerging it in the span of a few minutes. Just so you understand. And I like we've covered this over the course of the past couple of days, pretty extensively. 26 feet in like 4 minutes. But one of the issues with these kinds of like flash floods and whatnot is that oftentimes you get warnings and nobody takes them seriously, and usually it doesn't happen this fast. But the reason why people don't take them seriously is because like you get them all the time. Like I've gotten flash flood warnings in Los Angeles, and it's led to nothing, right? And I don't know. I mean, here, let's take a look at
Sorry, kitty.
this just so you understand.
Sorry.
That's
I didn't mean to bump your
Lana
face,
River,
you
not
okay?
Guadalupe, but yeah, same principle.
Do you know what camera means, kitty? You do. You know what camera means. I think you do. Your master was a army photographer. You know what camera
This
means,
is a
don't you?
50-minute increase,
Yes, she
but, like,
does.
Look how
Yes, she
fast
does.
it goes from 1711. The road exists. Okay, look at this. Look at this. 1711 road exists. Boom. 1717 is gone. Okay, it went from 511 to 5 by 5. From 511 to like 516, the road is completely submerged. Like that's crazy. Is it because of a storm? It's because of rainfall. They got
Rainfall in
tremendous
2 hours. They got like 50 feet of rain in 2 hours. Yeah, it's not so good. 50 minutes, excuse me, 50 minutes. So here we go. Let's watch this. This is quite interesting, actually. I don't care about dying. I'll just get ready to leave if I need to. Look, it's like 50 minutes from 1710.
It's basically like a dam
Yeah.
collapsing. Like
Yeah.
that's what it feels like. Yeah. The issue is there's massive drought. So then there's already massive drought. So then the environment is like the environment is already susceptible to flash floods for that reason. And then there's massive rainfall that follows after the massive drought, and the ground can't soak up the water fast enough. Okay? And you create this incredible condition where these areas that are known floodplains have a significantly higher amount of water that blow through. Here's some more footage of the flash floods as well. 4 videos, the initial wall of water. 2, 15 minutes after the wall, crew sucked under the bridge. 3, 25 minutes after the wall, flooded bridge level. 4, 30 minutes after the wall, floating house hits bridge.
Oh, sorry, handsome lemon 34.
If you want to understand why the soil was struggling to absorb the water, try watering your houseplants that you forgot about and watch how the soil and water behave. Even in the Alldayr situation, someone had concreted over a culvert.
I need an assault rifle. You've been
This
starving.
is also going to be an increasing problem whenever a Nestle has sucked up water table dry to fill those bottles they sell us. Oh, you mean Nestle. I don't know why I read it as Nestle. Yeah. Also, you have to remember, there are...
Okay, so here we go, right? So you can see the cops.
The reason why people don't take them seriously is because, like, you get them all the time. Like, I've gotten flash flood warnings in Los Angeles, and it's led to nothing, right? And I don't know. I mean, here, let's take a look at this just so you understand. That's Llano River, not Guadalupe, but yeah, same principle. This is a 50-minute increase, but like, look how fast it goes from 1711. The road exists, okay? Look at this, 1711 road exists. Boom. 1717 is gone.
What?
Okay? It went from 511 to 5 by 5. From 511 to like 516, the road is completely submerged. Like, that's crazy. Is it because of a storm? It's because of rainfall. They got tremendous rainfall. It's basically like a dam collapsing. Like that's what it feels like. Yeah. The issue is there's massive drought. So then there's one of the issues with these kinds of like flash floods.
Just is grieving.
And her 8-year-old
Los Angeles, and it's led to nothing, right? And
Every time I try to watch this, somebody else shoots at me. It's so fucking annoying. I'll probably take that over that. I'll take that over that. That over that. This over that. I need a real gun. Yeah, there we go. And then, I don't know. That's a shotgun. Those are my missed gauntlets when I'm full. I'll take health over anything else. And I'll take this green over that blue. Yeah, I love you, kitty. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm with you, kitty. I'm sorry, I'm busy. Just relax. Good kitty. Good kitty. The fuck was this? Oh, she's sitting on my keyboard. No, get off my keyboard, kitty. Fine, I'll put the keyboard where you were. Oh, kitty, I lost you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of busy. I apologize. 20 left, 9 down, guys. Let's do it. 20 left, 9, 20 left, 9 up. 9 up, 19 down. Oh, he shot at me, but he missed. And he released, like, he lit himself up. No, I'm not going to hit you in the bull. I'm not an asshole. I'm just going to leave. Because I don't have to take any damage. You do. You have to deal with the last guy. Remember. And now I come and I stop. And I pause. I sit in a bush. Like this. Yeah, like that. Like that. Right? Like that, right? And I say, hey, kitty, come here. Hey, kitty. Kitty, come here. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come see me. Yeah, come back. Yeah, come back. I want to cuddle. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come here. I want to cuddle with you. Yeah. I've got time. I was just killing a mouse, you know? Killing a mouse. She gets it. She's a predator like Kobe. She big. Oh, it's a good kitty. You know how many mice she killed today? I'm not going to tell you. We don't talk about that. Yeah, how many mice did you kill today, kitty? We don't know. It's a mystery. At least one, if not two. Something like that. She ended some life today, but it's okay for her to end that life because she's a cat and they're mice, you know? They're field mice. There's millions of them just in my yard. It really doesn't matter if she eats field mice. There's literally 1 million of them in my lawn. There's probably like 5 trillion on the planet or something like that. And 1 million of them are on my lawn. So she can eat those mice. I have no issue with that. Show your face, fucko. What is this? What are you doing, you fucking idiot? Sorry, Sand Spider 2000. I love you. Oh, I love you like the kitty butt. Kitty butt, kitty tail. Alright, we're gonna go out for the aerial shot, I guess. Oh no, there's another fucking thirsty dude coming. I'm just gonna stand here. I don't want to run. Thirsty dudes chase things. If you run, they chase you. They're thirsty. If you sit here, they don't. Oh. As a man, I don't want them to chase me, but as a woman, that's an existential problem. I'm gonna blow up your car. Sorry. Sorry, Saw SJV Leaf, whatever. Yeah, sorry about that. You know, it's harsh, it's cold. I know it's cold, but you guys played yourself, ran out in the open. You knew it was third party when I announced myself. You did it anyway. And now you're fucking dead. Both you guys. Sorry. Oh. That's nice. Oh. Oh. No. Oh, gotta run. Nope. Whoop. No. I think I died probably because of that. I have a car, don't I? Yeah, I do. Nope. Just gonna leave. Oh. Oh. Fuck, man. Come on, man. I couldn't reload the weapon. That's the problem with Fortnite. That guy chased me for 45 seconds because I couldn't reload any of the guns. I can't reload while he's chasing me. It's so annoying. I've got to learn. I've got to learn. That's the game. You can't reload while he's chasing you. It's so annoying. I guess I'm a number 8 player, guys. Sorry. I guess I'm a top 10 player every time, but I'm never number 1 because some piece of shit plays the game more than I do. It's okay, kitty. It's okay. You can stay. Oh, she's like, no, you yelled. I scared the cat away when I lost my first place run. So annoying.
I don't know. I mean, here, let's take a look at this just so you understand. That's Llano River, not Guadalupe, but yeah, same principle.
Same principle. Yeah. Okay, so here's the river. There's where they're standing. It's getting worse and worse. Now those guys are being pushed up the road.
This is a 50-minute.
They all left, and then they're like, oh.
Look how fast it goes from 1711. The road exists, okay? Look at this. Look at this. 1711 road exists. Boom. 1717, it's gone. Okay? It went from 511 to 5 by 5. From 511 to like 516, the road is completely submerged. Like, that's crazy. Is it because of a storm? It's because of rainfall. They got tremendous rainfall.
Over 2 hours, you don't know? Yeah. In 2 hours, their entire town flooded in like an hour and 45 minutes. That's so fast. It's like you get the call, half an hour later, it's already a quarter over. Another half an hour later, and your house is gone. Another half an hour later, you're running for your fucking life in a car. And another half an hour later, your entire county is underwater.
It's basically like a dam.
It is like a
collapsing.
dam that broke, yeah.
That's what it feels
I mean, that's
like.
kind of the feeling, yeah.
The issue is there's massive drought. So then there's already massive drought. So then the environment is like super.
You want that too, huh, bitch? I want it too. I don't care.
To flash floods.
Go down there because you're bad.
And then
you're fucking bad. You
massive
know you're bad.
That follows after the massive drought, and the ground can't soak up the water fast enough. Okay. And you create.
Bye-bye.
You create this incredible condition where these areas that are known floodplains have a significantly higher amount of water that
Thank
flows
you.
through. Here's some more footage of the flash floods as well. 4 videos.
5 health.
Water. 2, 15 minutes after the wall, tree sucked under the bridge. 3, 25 minutes after the wall, flood at bridge level. 4, 30 minutes after the wall, floating house hits bridge.
I'm gonna skip this because it's very visual and I want voice. I know how bad it is. I watched a lot of it. Sorry, Potato Cupid.
Alright. Look, I'll be honest with you, this week is the closest I've ever come to saying sod it and not doing a video, just cancelling it. The old chronic pain has had a massive flare-up. Just sitting at the computer right now is sending agonising bolts of, well, agony.
Because you wrestle as a fat man, you're an idiot.
In less than 2 weeks' time. Possibly the biggest of my career. Commander Sterling versus Kid Bandit 2, The Squeakquel, True Grit, Leeds, July 18th. Oh, I'm gonna make it whether it kills me. Anyway, I threw together just a throwaway video so that you could have something. It actually turned out okay. It might act you. I think I've done a good video, but I genuinely don't know. I can't think straight right now.
No.
So fingers crossed.
Because you wrestle as an overweight individual. Because the NHS sucks and they let you stay fat. It's the truth. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have my job if I didn't wish to tell you the truth.
The year is 2009. The 7th generation of video games is embracing the...
Or NIM, I'm sorry, NIM. NIM
that
sucks.
its increasing mainstream penetration was allowing it to get away with. Tits and blood are the order of the day. Gears of War and Call of Duty has determined the course for the next decade of game design. I myself am a very different person, an angrier, more offensive person, not yet honing that aggression toward the very industry that I'm starting my career writing about. Oh, and Tale of Tales has released a game called The Path, and I absolutely loathe it. In my eyes at the time, it was the epitome of pretentiousness, a game that stated one very clear objective, but deliberately flagged the completion of that objective as a failed state, a game that wielded its own obtuse direction as a cudgel with which to beat the player, the gold standard of the art game that had not yet become one of the most weirdly divisive topics of its era, but was nonetheless drawing more than its fair share of embittered scrutiny from the masses. Masses which were, at the time, far less massive than the masses are now. It may be hard to believe these days, but there was a time when online communities were small enough in general that being seen by a couple 100,000 people could make you one of the hottest topics going. Before YouTube really took off, a game like The Path of doing the rounds on a few game blogs.
Super!
Not tiny parts of game industry.
Sorry!
Not mainstream by any means, but I remember this getting a lot of attention at the time. Now, I'd forgotten about The Path and Tale of Tales for a long time, until that aforementioned force of cultural devastation, YouTube, started recommending me videos by a creator named Diz. Interesting videos about internet rabbit holes, make up to absolutely dive. Interesting videos about internet rabbit holes, make up to absolutely die for. And their video on The Path inspired me to take a look at it for the first time in nearly 2 decades. Their video on interesting videos about internet rabbit holes, make up to a creator named
Well, howdy there. Like 2 or 3 years ago, I released the Cringe jacket, and a lot of people were asking for it back. It was only a limited release, so we are re-releasing it. It's got a lot of really cool stuff on it. It's embroidered, it's denim, it has a bunch of like 2000s internet kind of stuff on it. They will be on izzies.com. I'll put the links somewhere on the screen. They'll only be available for like a couple of weeks. It's another limited release. If you want to grab one, check it out, and thank you very much.
The
Right
2000s
on!
really felt like the Wild West of hoaxes online. The internet itself was relatively new. People were getting PCs in their homes for the first time ever.
Yeah, AOL Online and
it was very new technology, and everyone was kind of gullible and naive, and
Dell.
allowed all kinds
Dell.
of bizarre rumors and hoaxes to spread. This continued
Hi,
into
kitty.
the 2010s, where hoaxes and pranks
Yeah, you want
online
cuddle?
became
Okay,
wilder,
we can cuddle.
weirder, and at times more malicious. From hashtag bald for Bieber to evil hackers hiding inside the eyes of animated cats to definitely totally real dog-human hybrids, today let's go through a list of some of the most infamous internet hoaxes from the 2000s and 2010s. Before we continue, I just want to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for creators to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website and engage with your audience. With Squarespace's intuitive drag-and-drop editing, beautiful styling options, tons of visual design effects, and a whole library of templates, literally anyone can build an epic custom website to fit their needs. Not only can you sell products, but Squarespace makes it easy to offer services and get paid all in one place. From consultations to events and experiences, you can attract clients and grow your business with Squarespace. And for that extra professional touch, Squarespace Domains is a great way of giving your site a unique name. Every Squarespace domain comes with advanced privacy and security tools included to ensure your domain remains online and protected. And Squarespace provides everything you need to bring more of your dream to life, whether that means building a website or adding a professional email service. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/izzies to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. A huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video.
Watch your
and
tail,
now let's
kitty.
get back into things. Because
Oh,
every
your
internet
tail's on
list
my
needs
keyboard, kitty.
rules for some
Oh.
reason. Here are a few
Watch your
qualifiers
tail.
before we begin. So for this list, I'm just going to be covering internet hoaxes, so it has to have originated on the internet or been spread on the internet, or just kind of have to do with internet culture in general, or all of the above. So we'll be covering fake websites, internet trends, photoshopped images, 4chan shenanigans, stuff like that.
There we
Also, just as a heads up, I've covered a few of these topics in various videos over the years, but most of them were like 3+ years ago when my camera quality was so bad it looked like the sun was about to crash into the earth. Oh, $50 webcam, how I miss you. I've sprinkled in a few of these older classic topics because I love covering them and also so I can revisit them with better script writing, but the majority of these will be completely new. And lastly, a few of these hoaxes can be a bit gross or bordering on a bit edgy at times. You know, this was the 2000s, it was a different time. Nothing super graphic or disturbing or gross will be talked about, but just a warning in case, you know, you're sensitive to stuff like that. So let's begin. Well, it's easy to look back at the 2010s with rose-tinted glasses. Does anyone remember how popular it was to bully teenagers? Some of the most widely hated celebrities out there were just teenagers when the internet decided to turn on them. Kristen Stewart was derided and labeled one of the worst actresses in Hollywood at only 18 for a silly vampire movie she did. 13-year-old Rebecca Black was ruthlessly mocked for years on end because she made a goofy song on YouTube. And perhaps the most widely reviled and despised celebrity during this era was 15-year-old Justin Bieber. It's hard to overstate just how vicious and widespread so-called Bieber bashing was in the 2010s. So many fully grown adults just had this visceral hatred for a teenager because he made music they didn't like, and it went way beyond just a few mean comments on social media. Countless memes about how he was gay or too feminine, constant criticism of his voice, his music, his hair, the way he looked. So many animated videos and parodies on YouTube where he gets tortured or killed. Soon, 4chan took an interest in Justin Bieber, or rather how they could use his fame to cause chaos. 4chan's first attempt to prank Bieber came shortly after his rise to fame in 2010, when a website called Faxo hosted a poll where fans could vote on which country they most wanted him to visit on his first world tour. 4chan rated the poll, causing North Korea to win by a landslide with over 500,000 votes. Despite headlines like "Prank leads
watch your
Justin
tail,
Bieber
kitty. I've got
facing tour of
yep.
North Korea," there are now almost 500,000 votes to send the singer to the secretive communist nation. This was an unofficial fan poll and was never actually affiliated with Justin Bieber or his management. Kinda hilarious that news sites were acting like the internet had sentenced this 15-year-old to a life or death tour of North Korea, when in reality it was just a dumb prank on a random fan website. This was far from the only attempt by 4chan to mess with Justin Bieber. A 2010 BBC article reads, quote, "Justin Bieber has been the target of a number of internet pranks in recent weeks. Last month, a post on 4chan urged users to all search the term Justin Bieber syphilis, pushing it to the top of Google Trends Hot Searches list. And over the weekend, Justin Bieber videos on YouTube were the target for internet hackers, redirecting users to adult websites or triggering pop-up messages saying that the Canadian singer had died in a car crash." This article also includes one of the greatest out-of-context image annotations of all time. 2 years after their unsuccessful attempt to send Justin Bieber to North Korea, 4chan hashed another scheme. #BaldForBieber. A member of the boards photoshopped a fake tweet from Entertainment Tonight claiming that the singer had been diagnosed with cancer and that fans were shaving their heads in support. Another fake tweet, this time made to look like it came from Justin's official account, read, "Several of my awesome supporters are shaving their heads to help me get through this. I love my fans. #BaldForBieber." Coincidentally, around this time, Justin Bieber actually got sick and threw up on stage during a concert, which only bolstered these claims of a cancer diagnosis. Soon the hashtag was trending and images of teens with shaved heads flooded social media alongside messages of support from fans announcing that they too would go bald. Photos and videos of bald teens flooded social media, including one infamous radio show clip of two women going #BaldForBieber.
Literally moments away from the very first shaved Bald for Bieber. Live in the Z104 studio, we have the
The comments on this video are truly a goldmine of 2010s era Le Epic 4chaner cringe. This is just, I can't even explain how much I'm laughing. So much win. Some of the greatest trolling ever. 4chan 2012. Trolling level equals over 9,000. While many people look back at #BaldForBieber as a massive 4chan win, it actually wasn't as successful as a lot of people make it out to be. That clip from before is actually from way earlier in 2010, and the two women in it were shaving their heads as part of a local Wisconsin radio show's competition to win free tickets to a Justin Bieber concert. It's also pretty clear that most of the popular #BaldForBieber images are photoshopped or just taken completely completely out of
Sorry!
context. The text on this paper is obviously just digital text photoshopped in, and all of these other photos are just random teenage girls with shaved hair. I'm assuming these were probably just stolen off their Facebook or Twitter or Tumblr or whatever. I'm sure some poor kids out there fell for this, but it was hardly the viral moment that people claim it was. I couldn't find any actual legitimate images of people shaving their heads to support Justin's cancer journey. The phenomenon of Bieber bashing in the 2010s has been re-examined today in a far different light. Rather than a funny internet joke about a 20s pop star, it's now rightfully criticized as an awful campaign of harassment directed at a child whose only crime was making silly pop music.
Hey, just working hard so I can please you.
And there's no denying that 4chan's #BaldForBieber campaign, alongside several other harebrained schemes, greatly contributed towards this. In 2013, Apple released the iPhone 5S and a new operating system, iOS 7, which added a surprising new feature. iPhones were now waterproof. According to one promotional image, with the new update, iPhones will be able to detect changes in thermodistribution and automatically shut off their power supply if they came into contact with water. Obviously, this was completely fake, and simply updating your phone's operating system will not magically make it waterproof, though this didn't stop the image from circulating on social media and unfortunately didn't stop folks from testing it out. And can you guess who created the fake infographic and spread the waterproof claims around the internet? Take a wild guess. Yeah, it was 4chan again. But 4chan wasn't done yet. In 2014, after the release of the iPhone 6 and Apple's iOS 8 operating system, users banded together to create this image claiming that a new feature called Wave would allow you to charge your device in the microwave. Quote, Wave allows your device to be charged wirelessly through microwave frequencies. Wave can be used to quickly charge your device's battery using any standard household microwave. Wave will become automatically installed when you update to iOS 8. You can now wave charge your device by placing it within a household microwave for a minute and a half. The image claimed that the new operating system contained drivers that would sync up with the microwave frequencies and warn users not to wave charge for more than 300 seconds at a time. And, you know, to be fair, while this infographic is pretty well made, the concept of charging your phone in the microwave is so ridiculous that surely no one could have fallen for it, right? Well, there are a lot of pretty fake looking tweets with exploded, burnt iPhones that look like they've just been stolen from Google Images, and I'm tempted to believe this was like a Bald for Bieber situation, where supposedly tons of people fell for it, but there's not really any legit proof. But during my research, I did find a fair few forum posts and Apple community questions where people are asking for help after being tricked into microwaving their phones. Whether these are legit or just trolls playing into the hoax and helping it spread is unknown, but I don't think that it's that far-fetched to believe that a couple of gullible kids and also maybe a couple gullible adults really microwave their phones. Interestingly, iOS Wave was far from the only phone charging hoax to spread around the internet. A year earlier, this image was shared around social media sites reading, quote, "A smartphone microwave for just 1 minute will fully charge the battery." In 2005, Apple started a smear campaign to discourage customers from using this method to charge phones as it would affect charger sales. Scientific studies show that charging a phone this way is safe and is actually better for the phone's battery life.
Whoever came up with this is goddamn brilliant. Fucking, it's a shitness test for fucking monkeys, right? If you're an idiot, you believe all these AI-made fucking Milgrams, fucking, like, these fucking piece of shit, like swipe ads that tell you something false, right? Oh, this guy's here. Yeah, I gotta actually pay attention, but I don't want you, baby. I don't want you, baby. That was him, yeah. It's me, I'm back for you. I'm back for you, baby. He was like, no, you're back for me. I wanted to strike fear in your heart. I do want to strike fear in your heart, but no, I'm back for this thing. I'm back for this thing right here. I have a car and you don't. He's like, no, he's not leaving me alone. Oh, God. Thank you. He was like, no, you won after all. I did. I won after all. I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry, buddy. I know. I'm bad. I took your shit. I'm terribly sorry. Terribly sorry, buddy. You know how it go. You know how it go. 7 down, 6 up. I want to win. I want to win. Let's get it. I'm going to have to get there. I'm going to have to get there. Let's get there. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Use 50 of this. Whatever, bitch. Actually drive the car, maybe? I don't know. Yes! That's a good advantage for me. Yeah, you best run, bitch. Nope. Thank you. Nope. Thank you. Nope. Thank you. See you at the end. Not right now, my friend. Not right now. Yeah, you want to get hit by it? Go right ahead. Bitch. Pop this fucking ledge. I dare you. Oh, he won. No, he didn't. He didn't get me. They're all here. Run, 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 run. They're all here. I didn't get hurt. I didn't get hurt. Come on, wish me a win, kitty. Wish me a win. I love you. I love you, kitty. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. 7 down, 5 up. Here we go. I've got to move, but I don't want to. Got to reload the shotgun. I have all the gold weapons and everything, so we're going to go try this. I want to bump some people. Oh, I wanted to do a wall bounce. Just let me up. Where are these idiots? They're here somewhere, probably up there. Yep. Yep. Fuck are you? Well... Nope. Oop. Thank you. So I haven't been hurt. Gotta go that direction now a lot. Oh, what was this? Yeah, reload, reload. Okay. I love you, kitty. I'm sorry. I'm just distracted. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. You feel me? Let's win this Fortnite match, guys. 8 down, 3 up. I'm gonna switch it. Yep. There we go. We know where they're gonna be. Yep. Get out of the storm. Why are you forcing me to slide in the storm? Don't do that. Oh, you've wasted my heals. You're so annoying. Ooh. Ooh. Where'd he go? Bitch. Where he is, there he is. Oh, 3rd place! Nice. I don't care. Fine by me. I don't know where the other guy was. He didn't fire. Yeah, where are you? Where are you? Fucking kill this guy. You're so bad. Kill this guy. Please kill this guy. Please kill this guy. You're a pussy. Why are you running? Just shoot him. He's at 10 health. You're such an idiot. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy. You're so bad. How did this guy win? I shot him so many times. I shot him so many times before I even fought him. How did this guy win? It's because he's a jack-off and he's abusing stupid-ass metas. Fucking jack-off. Look. He's about to do it here. Fucking dumb. Just die. Fucking die. There it is. I can't believe he won this. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. I'm sorry. The 55 shots I put into him, 19 headshots, didn't kill him. Sorry, guys. Don't know. Piece of shit developer alert. Piece of shit developer alert. Sorry. Anyways.
That you could charge your iPod by soaking an onion in Gatorade and plugging
Soaking an onion in Gatorade is such a funny little bit.
Into the onion. Supposedly, when placed into Gatorade, the
people like you did this, didn't they?
Of the onion would become soaked with electrolytes, providing enough power.
You don't know. You just don't know. You don't know what electrolytes are. You don't read books. And that's what they're getting at. They're getting at you guys don't know what electrolytes are. It's got electrolytes.
Charge for an iPod. This rumor originated from a YouTube video titled "How to Charge an iPod Using Electrolytes and Onion," which has.
I mean, you could do this too, which is why it's so funny. I mean, you could if you're a smart enough man, you could do this, but you're not smart.
A million views.
I mean, we watched it on Breaking Bad with some galvanized steel and some what was it? It was like galvanized steel and like what else did he use? I forget. But yeah, you can like make a battery circuit out of water and like, you know, galvanized steel. It's not that hard.
It does include a disclaimer that the video is a parody, but it's hard to know whether that was always there and people just can't read, or
yeah,
whether it was added
he like has him break down all the small metal in the entire, like, you know, in the entire RV. So annoying that guy won. I shot him so many fucking times throughout the match. I shot him fucking 50, like, there's this point where if you've shot that guy, like, 55 times, you should probably beat him. I'm sorry, but there's an inherent hole in the way you guys design stuff. It's so stupid. I want the gun. Fuck the car. The guy left. What an idiot. Don't leave. Just fight, you fucking moron. Yeah, like this guy. Thank you. Sorry! My phone flashed. Where's my phone? It should be on my thing, but it's not. Where's my fucking phone? It should be here. Why isn't my phone here? I saw it flash. Did it fall? I saw it flash. Where did it fall? Why is my... Oh, no. Maybe it fell. No, it didn't fall. Where's my phone at? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Call my phone. Oh, I'm going to die here if I wait any longer, but I need more loot, so I'm just going to take it. Yep, works for me. I'm just going to use this and use the SMG to kill his ass. Where is he? Where is this jackass? Like, everybody else left is so dumb. Where is this guy? Where is he right now? Whatever. He's like below the aqueduct making his way up or something like that. I don't know where my phone is, but I saw it flash. I saw my phone flash. Son of a bitch. I have to find it, and it's so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna hide in this bush and use a car to get out. I don't know what to do, but I do need to call my phone. I need to locate my phone. It probably fell. It probably fell. Again. Son of a... Where is this phone? Oh no, where's my phone at? Where's my phone at? Oh no. Ugh. I saw it flash, didn't I? I better locate it because it's expensive and I can't find a case and all this and I don't charge it. Where is my fucking phone at? Oh, that guy passed by me and he didn't know I was there. I have to call my phone. Yeah, I see you, kitty. Maybe I should figure that out. Here, give me this. So annoying. I think my phone's here. I'm fairly sure. Find your phone. Try calling my phone. How about you actually call it? You fucking worthless piece of shit. You won't call my phone. Are you this bad? Find and lock. Try calling out. No, I'm not going to reach out to my carrier and shit. I want you to actually call my phone. You're so fucking stupid. You're so fucking stupid. Call my phone, you piece of shit. You're so fucking bad. Call is temporarily unavailable from your location. Well, that's not so good. And you came back, Kitty, but I've got to move. I'm sorry, Kitty. I've got to move. Move. Yep, sorry. I don't know. I have to find my phone. I'm going to lose this Fortnite match, which is fine. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, so I found my phone. I'm sorry about that. It's just like, Jesus Christ, man, the phone's so fucking expensive. It freaks me out when I don't have it. It's so annoying. Okay, so batteries, bullshit. Lights. Yeah, I'm shutting down lights, Kitty. I'm terribly sorry. I'm busy. Oh, I'm gonna lose our guy. That's fine. Busy. Hey, where are you? Oh, well, anyways. Okay, my phone flashed over there. Thank God for the flash on it. Oh, good, shipped.
The video went viral so that they wouldn't be held accountable for any ruined charges or, onions. A whole 6 years before iOS 8 Wave would take over the internet, YouTube was flooded with videos testing out the onion charging method, and tons of media outlets covered the story from the
They tested it, and they killed phones.
The only people who fell for this were likely gullible kids and teenagers, as people
and journalists.
Nothing but a hoax.
Hey,
The early
Kitty.
2010s were truly a golden age of App Store bangers. Fruit Ninja, Jetpack Joyride, Temple Run, Poe, and of course, the GOAT, Talking Tom. Released by Outfit 7 in 2010, Talking Tom was an interactive breathing cat that you could feed, play with, and slap to your heart's content. The whole shtick with this app was the microphone feature, which allowed you to talk and have Talking Tom repeat back what you said in a funny voice. Look, it was 2010, I was like 8, this was cool and entertaining back then. And a lot of others felt the same way, apparently, as Talking Tom quickly became one of the most popular games on the App Store with hundreds of millions of downloads in its first few years. Outfit 7 made the most of this virality, releasing several other talking pet apps collectively called the Talking Friend series, with characters like Ben the dog, Ginger the cat, and Tom's girlfriend, Angela. In 2012, Talking Angela was released, allowing players to feed, interact with, and dress up Angela in different outfits. This game had a unique twist though. Rather than simply parroting back your voice, you could actually chat with Angela using an early rudimentary AI chat. Hi.
How much is a Sochi?
I mean, this was the era of like clever bots, so AI was nowhere near as complex and advanced as it is today, but you could have simple conversations with Angela. She'd ask you about your day, what you like to do for fun, tell you jokes, that kind of thing. But there were rumors that the app had a dark side, and parents began questioning how simple and innocent talking Angela really was. Supposedly, if you looked into Angela's eyes, you could see the reflection of a sinister man, a predatory hacker watching kids through their phone cameras. Kids began claiming that Angela was asking them personal questions and saying inappropriate things. News of a 7-year-old who went missing after using the app bolstered these claims. Soon, Talking Angela was all over the news and all kinds of wild claims were flying around. The Gold Coast Bulletin posted an article titled "Safety Warning Over Cat App That Asks Kids to Strip." The Guardian claimed that Angela told kids, and I quote, "Cat sex is hair-raising. It's perfect." And the news channel Denver 7 aired a whole segment on kids and parents.
Denver 7?
The app.
I remember
The
Denver
page
7.
Talking Angela was flooded with 12-year-olds copy-pasting warnings about the man in Angela's eyes and recounting all of the horrifying things that Angela said to them. Not to drop a bombshell or anything, but the Talking Angela app was not run by a ring of predators watching kids through a cartoon cat's eyes. And the moral panic around the app was sparked by essentially a low-quality creepypasta that kids had been spreading around the internet. The claims that Angela talked about cat sex or asked users where they live were outright fabrications with no proof. Widely shared screenshots of supposedly creepy things Angela said were largely taken out of context, and the article about the missing 7-year-old was posted by satirical news site Hustlers. Yes, there are giant Hustlers watermarks all over this page, and yes, people still took it seriously and shared it around the internet as if it was real. The hoax was so widespread that Sam O'Logan, chief executive of Outfit 7, did an interview with The Guardian to debunk the claims. Quote, "Obviously it's a hoax. I don't know how it got started or how it got traction. Even though it could easily be believed that you're talking to a person, if you pay some attention, everybody can easily find out that it's not a real person on the other side. It's only a semi-intelligent conversation that you're having." Hilariously, the hoax actually boosted the app's popularity. It was the third most downloaded app on the App Store in the month following the hoax going viral. While Outfit 7 confirmed that they had very strict filtering systems in place and a child mode that could be toggled on and off to restrict questions about name and age, 2 years after the hoax went viral, Talking Angela's chat feature was removed. Today, Talking Angela is a far different app, and the Talking Friends series in general is a lot different. It's like a multi-million-dollar animation game merch empire now. But when I think of Talking Angela, I think of two things. That one clip from the animated show where she's a football for some reason.
Angela is the best, but if she stays a soccer ball forever, I don't know if I'll be able to deal with it.
Oh, Tom, I never meant to be a burden on you.
And the 2014 Predator hoax. What a legacy. In 2009, this image of a group of strange, fleshy humanoid creatures spread through chain letters and Facebook posts which claimed that they were the first ever dog-human hybrids. One copypasta that accompanied the image read, quote, "Israeli scientists are examining what appears to be a trans species between a Labrador Retriever and human. While genetically considered impossible, humane workers found remains of an earlier trans species believed to be the parent of the animal pictured above, shallow buried in the owner's property. The human parent of the animals is believed to be the teenage son of the family well known in politics. DNA studies are in process and results are expected early next month."
There's so many thirsty dudes. Just run.
And what the future might look like.
When you see so many thirsty dudes at the same time, you run.
But honestly, in this case, I think it was probably just furries mad that their puppy girl.
They're mad. I don't care. Have fun
While
with
it may
5
seem
people, you
ridiculous
fucking
now,
idiot.
A lot of people believed this image was real because it had been floating
When you
around
see
since
3
the
thirsty
early
dudes,
2010s,
run.
And for its time, looked incredibly realistic. Too realistic to be photoshopped, and that's because they weren't photoshopped. In fact, the image wasn't altered in any way. The infamous dog-human hybrids were actually a sculpture called The Young Family, created by artist Patricia Piccinini in 2003 for her.
That's
VR
bad that he
exhibition.
fired.
This
He's gonna
exhibition
die.
contains tons of other human-animal hybrid sculptures, which are just as bizarre and freaky as the dog-human hybrids, which
Have
I
fun
found
with
really
that.
interesting since I've never seen any of these other sculptures shared online or used for hoaxes. I'm just surprised I've never seen
Used
any of
for
these images
hoaxes.
shared on Facebook as proof that vaccines
Things you'll never hear me say.
weird little dolphin creatures or whatever.
Okay, you lost me,
Of the We Are
and I'm
Family
terribly sorry.
exhibition
So go back to the source material, which was better. Ooh. No, wait, go back. It was good, but you closed the wrong video. Go back to my history. Oh no, did you close my queue? You closed my queue. You're so annoying. You closed my queue. You're such an asshole.
Creator named
Can I go back?
Interesting videos about internet rabbit holes to make up to
There,
absolutely
see, I think I did
and
it.
their video on the path inspired me to take a look at it for the first time in nearly 2 decades.
Nope.
Is notes. Is it? YouTube doesn't come with a pronunciation guide. They know there's very little YouTube coverage of the path, something they question, but which I hope my experience can answer. As I say, the community was so much smaller back then. If a gay...
What happened? Did you pause or what? Did we DC? No, you're just a piece of shit software developer. Oh, you stole from us, didn't you? You did. You stole from us. You stole from us with your loot boxes, didn't you?
Creator named interesting videos about internet rabbit hole to make up to absolutely die for. And their video on the path inspired me to take a look at it for the first time in nearly 2 decades. Is notes. Is it? YouTube doesn't come with a pronunciation guide. They know there's very little YouTube coverage of the path, something they question, but which I hope my experience can answer. As I say, the community was so much smaller back then. If a game made a ripple, it was a wave across the paddling pool of the video game industry. These days, game coverage is a vast ocean where it's easy not to hear about creators or games with followers numbering in the millions. Such is the nature of a saturation of content. Tale of Tales was on the tip of the spear at one point. These days, it would be one of many games crowding around the tips of one of many spears. As important as the path was at the time of its release, it never scaled up alongside the growth of online video game media. I wouldn't know what that's like. Some may say it's a shame, others may not. I still think it's interesting to talk about nonetheless. These days, a game subverting its own stated objectives doesn't piss me off like it used to. Not only have I played dozens of games with their own subversive ideas since then, I've amassed a laundry list of far more important things to be irked by. As I've gotten older, my tastes have expanded. I've gained more appreciation for slow burns, indirect storytelling, for things that mess with the audience. I'm no longer quite part of the gamers that Tale of Tales' 2-person team would eventually wish pain and suffering upon when their later game Sunset came out and sort of ruined the company. Oh yeah, they were spicy folks. I will say this though, I am not a patient person. I've never liked having my time wasted or feeling inconvenienced by things that needn't be obstructive. Part of it's just who I am. Another part, which I've only come to terms with in recent years, is my neurodivergent brain being hardwired to not enjoy a dragged out event. We'll get to that though. What I wanted to do with all this in mind is play the path and see if, after all this time, my opinion on it has changed. And, well, sort of. The Path is a psychological horror that some may classify under the walking simulator umbrella. Indeed, you do very little but walk or run at a pace not much faster than walking, with only a handful of interactions besides. There are 6 Red Riding Hood stand-ins, each with a distinct look and red-themed name, but all with one stated goal: bring a basket of bread and wine to Grandma. Now, this won't be a full analysis or anything. I mean, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is happening because I can't do anything. But I'll give you the rundown. Immediately, the path hits you with an unsettling tone. It's unwaveringly somber, its music is slow and
One down, 7 up!
by a feminine choir whose breathy exhalations are pretty and piercing at the same time. titular path and surrounding forest are no less alienating. Sparse, foreboding, almost totally abandoned, devoid of all but a handful of interactions. As I said earlier, the fail state is do as you're told. If you take the long walk to Grandma's house, you'll learn you picked up no items and encountered no wolf. And you failed. Yeah, I loathed this back in the day. I found it the height of stuck-up bullshit for a game to be all, hey, you did the thing we told you to do, weren't you a fucking chim? Of course, the path doesn't exude quite the attitude I had projected onto it. Perhaps I've seen just enough weird games to expect an outcome like this more now, but the idea of a game with such a creepy vibe pulling something like this seems obvious. Perhaps even a little quaint in retrospect. At the time, it really was a newer type of idea. Maybe not the first, but in a genre.
What? Come on, I put fucking 35 shots into him, piece of shit developer! Fuck you, asshole!
The idea that a game might lie about what to do was so much more strange. So
that guy shot me twice, I shot him 35 times! Do the math, piece of shit, brain dead developer! Do the math.
The idea is to deviate from the path, disobey orders.
Most of them were headshots, what the fuck was that?
And get into trouble. There are 144 flowers to pick up, by the way. They do nothing, unlock nothing, but when I saw one I picked them up straight away because I'm every bit the obediently conditioned chimp I felt called out for being by the game's fail state. You can also find unique objects to put in your basket, and examining these items as each girl suggests something about that girl's personality. They have unique responses for each one, and those responses say something about the game's overall theme. The goth girl sarcastically regards the two-headed teddy bear, saying, mate.
Okay, I'm gonna have some guacamole, some string cheese, and some crackers. Sounds good. Snack time. Try to keep the carbs up. I've been out there in the sun today for fucking a while. You know, I'm just gonna eat it. I don't care. Guacamole and crackers. I don't want to play this game anymore. We're gonna leave. It was fun though. I got like top 10 a bunch of times. Whatever.
The youngest simply sees a cuddly bear. Navigating the world is slow. It is slow and it is awkward. The only guidance you get in the woods is a brief look at a dotted line showing the trail you've taken, which appears every 100 meters traveled and is set against no detailed map or anything. There's also a girl in white who wanders the woods and will guide you back to the path if you let her. But yeah, pain really is the order of the day. Guiding a girl to her relevant location brings her into contact with her own personal wolf. You might be able to guess already, but these wolves aren't literal. Well, not always. Sometimes it's a bit more of an actual wolf, though. Even then, it could just be an allegory. You know how these games are. Another time, it'll not be of the lupine persuasion, but a bloke who offers a young girl a cigarette before she wakes up battered and broken outside Grandma's house, having been subjected to God knows what. And that is the path cycle. Guide a girl to her wolf and watch as each one experiences some horrible aspect of growing up and the traumas associated with it. The girls are of different ages, from 9 to 19, and each wolf resembles some aspect of going from a young girl to a young woman, confronting the reality of death for the first time, learning that a middle-aged man out in the woods offering you a beer might not have the most honourable intentions. It's a game that does a really good job of portraying different types of trauma, different aspects of growing up, and how it can be horrible in the eyes of a young person, even if it's not that bad in the eyes of a bitter, cynical adult. I mean, some of the stuff you see is pretty fucking bad. The girls do wake up after whatever it is they've gone through and begin a slow, excruciating walk to Grandma's house where they've been dropped nearby. Only the rainfall providing a backdrop of sound. Then there's a bit of freaky first-personing in the house, throwing a lot of imagery at you that pertains to what that girl's problem is, and then it's time to send off someone else to suffer. I hated the path for such a long time. It was the antithesis of what I felt games should be. Playing it now in 2025, I can say I appreciate what it's doing so much more than the person nearly half my age did. By far its biggest accomplishment is the sense of dread it builds. Even before things start, it's got a disquieting atmosphere that promises something bad is happening. My first wolf encounter, the aforementioned fellow with the cigarette, yes, of course I started the game playing as Ruby, everyone does, is just the...
What's wrong, sissy? You unhappy? You're trapped. I'm sorry. I have to trap you. I'm terribly sorry, kitty. I'm going to go to bed soon. I promise.
set up for a bad bloody time. A nervous, isolated girl offered a cigarette by a smirking, self-assured, sleazy man who, in his first on-screen act, is seen dragging what looks like a wrapped-up body into the woody expanse. It's effective at the things it sets out to do when it does those things, and I can say I respect that. I appreciate that. I can also say that it didn't take even up to my second riding hood for me to want to stop playing it. Ye gods! It is slow. Yes, it's by design, but it's slow. Even just running through the woods is clunky and sluggish, to say nothing of the crawling walking speed. When you wake up outside Grandma's house that first time, the walk through the rain is very effective, but doing it 6 times? Nah, it loses its effect and all you're left with is the crawl. You can pause it and press skip,
Okay.
but while that shortens it, it still retains enough for me to be sat there just going, hurry up! That neuro wackiness I mentioned earlier, the classic driving force and stymieing aspect of many a creative, good old ADHD. For a brain that craves stimulation such as mine, the path goes beyond merely boring and becomes pure torture. The only way I could play it at all was on my Steam Deck so that I could have something on the big screen for background noise, though it's not optimized for the machine and it runs with weird graphics issues. That second slow walk to Grandma's house, I genuinely could not face it. Lately I've been enjoying discussions around allegedly boring games and whether or not they're acceptable. The discussion is often framed around whether or not games are meant to be fun. The discussion most often comes up in relation to Pathologic, a game I love hearing about, but absolutely fucking hate playing. So much of that game is spent walking at a slow pace from A to B, and it is very deliberate. It's an important part of the game's love of harsh time constraints, using the slow pace to agonize players who are in a rush, and it's part of the developer's own belief that fun isn't the be-all and end-all of what games can be. But what does one do if the boring aspect is quite genuinely mentally painful for the user? Not in the intended sense, but as a consequence of depriving a mind hardwired to scream in anguish at a sheer lack of anything to see and do. Does that become an accessibility matter? I don't know. I'm just talking through a desperate haze of physical agony right now, but I dare say time skips and speed-ups are certainly considered enough of a need, but ableist freemium games exploit it often enough.
Yup.
My personal pick for a game that successfully does away with fun? This war is miserable. You're trying to get a group of
this
people
war
to
of mine,
survive
yeah.
the
Sorry, I hit
upper
the button by
two, but all of
mistake.
it's fucking miserable. You're trying to get a group
God
of
damn
people
it, I hit
to
it by mistake
successfully
somehow
get away
again.
with fun.
God damn it, I hit it by mistake again. Fucking piece of shit ass developers and your fucking brain dead keybinds.
Pick for a game that successfully does away with fun? This War of Mine, a game with plenty to think about and lots to do, but all of it's fucking miserable. You're trying to get a group of people to survive the utter horror of a nation at war, trying to scrape together shelter and supplies while making wretched choices along the way. It's stressful and hopeless, and not a moment of it is what I could call fun, but there's always tension and engrossing elements, and even though there can be slower moments, there are never long stretches of just nothing happening. Games don't have to be fun, no. But unfun games don't have to be boring. In fact, nothing will take me out of an unfun game quicker than one that's decided to hammer its lack of fun home with a lack of things for my brain to latch onto in its stead. You can have your long walks.
Yep.
Plenty of games do, with some of them keeping such walks engaging with audio, be it logs or the player character's internal monologue or what have you. Others do it visually with a lot of unique stuff to look at. You just don't have to bore a player to
Kitty,
get your
please
point
stop.
across, unless you're saying boredom is bad, but like, we all know that. Then again, this is all intensely subjective. What is boring? What is fun? Fun is such a nebulous concept, and saying games don't have to be fun might not really be saying anything at all. I don't know, this video exists literally because I can't think straight. Don't expect a meaningful conclusion from this bitch. Videos don't have to have a point, though, and saying that excuses me from the need to be or say or mean anything. And maybe that's the point.
Pickle surprise!
Please stop, Kitty. You've been yelling for an hour. Please stop, Kitty. Please stop. Please stop meowing. Please. I have a stream running, you know? It's not like I'm cruel to you. You have wet food and 2
After
bowls of
editing this
water
video,
and a bowl of kibble.
Z-Manzilla threw up
You got a
an
litter box
interesting
that I've
point while
scooped.
talking to me, and
And
I
you have
do
12 hours of
agree with
freedom.
it. Basically, the path has a
God damn
potentially
it, please.
problematic
Now when I want to pause it,
message
it
when
won't.
suggests
Oh
a
my
life
god,
lived
you're
free
so
of trauma
fucking
is
bad.
a fails.
You constantly pause my fucking stupid ass videos. When I want to pause it, you won't because you suck dick at design, you piece of shit developers. Jesus Christ, man. I try to pause my video all the time. You're just like, nope, the space button is not working because I'm stupid. Yeah, you are, developer. You are.
State, especially given some of the traumas depicted. You know, not everyone's gone through abuse, and as a survivor, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. I understand the whole point about not following the straight and narrow path, about opening yourself up to the risk of pain with adventure. This is the kind of thing worth discussing in a deeper analysis video if my brain were in any fit state to analyse. I mean, here I am going through a massive amount of traumatic pain, and I tell you what, it does not feel like I'm successfully living right now. In fact, it's severely cutting into my ability to live. One interpretation of the path is that it's saying pain builds character, which is an old and frankly questionable attitude. I don't know. Like I say, I'm not in a fit state to say too much right now, because I'm having my character built at this very moment, so thank God for me, don't worry, I'm going to be alright. I'm aggressively physioing this, I reckon I'll be okay. Thank you for all the lovely feedback that I've been seeing on Date Everything and Quantum Witch. In fact, the character I wrote for Date Everything has been blowing up on TikTok a bit, and that's been wonderful. I think next week is going to be the last video I ever do on my 10-year streak, and then I'm taking a break because of the writing career just completely taken off and moving place, and my back has absolutely thrown a spanner in the works. But I will be back. Thank you for all the support, just thank you for everything, and hopefully I'll see you in Leeds on the 18th. Bye.
Oh my God, it's a camel. Please stop, kitty. Nobody's listening.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? Yes, it's finally time. You know, Jeffree Star Cosmetics always brings you the hottest summer makeup collections. And baby, do we have a doozy for you. The Cowgirl Queen collection is here. Now, I've lived in Wyoming for almost 5 years now. Yes, I raised Tibetan yaks and camels. I have 7 dogs, and I have a whole world out here now. So I am very inspired by living in Wyoming. I've created my whole entire world out here. We have pink barns, pink skid steers, pink tractors, and baby, this collection is going to encompass my entire Wyoming world. So it may be a little quiet lately with the palettes, because you know we bring you the best palettes in the industry. But baby, we do have a couple of surprises this year. And yes, the Cowgirl Queen palette is next level. When you guys see it, your jaw might hit the floor. So in today's video, we're going to swatch everything. We have 7 brand new lipsticks, we have new mascaras, we have the craziest, hottest Western accessories. So come along on this beautiful journey and let's unleash and unveil the Cowgirl Queen collection. Now there's a lot of stuff to go over. I really want to get the palette shown immediately. It is so exciting. The Cowgirl Queen palette. Now listen, you guys, I have done a lot of stuff in my day.
My cat is half feral and spoiled. And when nobody's paying attention to her, she gets really angry. If there's humans around her and the humans aren't paying attention to her, she gets really angry. But her job is a mouser. She goes out during the day at like, you know, from like 6 in the morning until like, I don't know, like, yeah, like until I capture her at like 9 o'clock at night. And she's out there in our yard just hunting mice and birds and rabbits and stuff. And she's just like a feral cat. And she lives on a farmland where she can do that. She can keep the mice away from us. So she can keep the rabbits from totally taking over and all this other stuff. So she's a great little farm cat. But she's not very happy when she's trapped somewhere because she's half feral. And that's what you're hearing. So I just... like part of this is there's too much, like she's like a farm cat, and she's not used to internet life or television or speakers or I mean she's used to it, but like from her owners who listen to CNN at a very low volume and stuff. And I'm a party guy, I'm drunk, and I'm trying to listen to Cowgirl Queen or whatever. I don't care about what she thinks. I feed her well. I have never harmed her. Like, I carry her every day home, and I capture her, and I took over as her master and all this stuff. As she yells like I abuse her, you can hear her do it. This is particularly because she wants people paying attention to her all the time. She's fucking selfish. And it's like, nah, bitch, I have a life too. I love this kitty, and I cuddle with her all the time. You've seen it on stream. But she also thinks that everybody else's lives revolve around her. And it doesn't. I have a stream, I've got a job, I've got to talk to you and do this stuff. And it's like I'm sorry, but yeah, like the kitty doesn't run my life. I'm a human being. That cat does not run my life. If she yells at me like this, I just take her to the other room and I shut her in there. Yeah, and she's unhappy. I'm gonna have to let her out. She's not gonna take that. But I showed her what will happen if she keeps yelling like this. It's almost like being it's an errant child. You have to show them that there's fucking consequences to fucking yelling like this. If she keeps yelling, I'll lock her in my bedroom for an hour. Oh no, an hour, you know? And it's dark in there, and there's less noise and less, like, you know, she's a farm cat. She's very sensitive to fucking noise. But I don't care. You live with a streamer now, kitty. You've got to fucking get used to it. I'm terribly sorry. I don't care if it's 10:30 at night and that's too early for your fucking rural ass. I don't care if you're rural and you come from Short Busland. I don't care where you come from, kitty. I have never gone to bed at 10:30 at night. I do when I'm exhausted, but I've never gone to bed at 10:30 at night. And I'm not doing it for you. And I don't care how long you scream. And I'm paying attention to you right now through the door to let you know that I'm the master.
But look at the Unicard.
You could call shutting her in the bedroom for an hour abusive, but I don't know. She has 14 hours of freedom on on like a farmland, like you know, like all of her life. She's like 14 years old or something like that. She's had, or 11, I think. She's like 12. I think she's like 12 something. And she's had a wonderful life. She has sunlight and food and water. She's never had, I don't touch her or hurt her in any way. She's got a good life. But she abuses us with sound torture. And she does this to my mom. And the reason that she's down here, and I'm trying to explain it to her, I'm like trying to get her to understand, if you fucking yell like this all goddamn day, you're going to get kicked out of whatever human house you're in. Because we can't handle a cat screaming all goddamn day. She can't handle it, and I can't handle it. But we coddle this cat. She costs us thousands of dollars. We take her to the vet. We don't harm her. We don't shut her away for all day. We shut her away for an hour until she shuts the fuck up. But I mean, this cat is like Lisa Simpson. She's you know, she's taken care of. She's like a member of this fucking family. So, and it might seem abusive that I'm ignoring her fucking yelling, but it's also abusive for her to yell at us. She has a good life. We take care of her.
A handle? Are you kidding me?
It's abusive for her to yell all fucking day. I don't care if it's transition and it's change. I've dragged her down here for 9 days straight, and her real problem is she can't accept that her master has passed. You know? She can't accept it. I'm a cat person, you know. She can't accept that her master has passed, and I'm her master now. And I don't want to be her master. It's not like I want to be, and I offered to do it because I was like, the cat has a shining for me. You've seen it. Like, she likes like hanging out with me and cuddling and stuff. This cat wants to pattern on a master, but I also can't have her screaming all the time. I'm gonna let her out now. What was that? That was like 8 minutes. Is that torture? It's not torture. No. If you scream all the time, I'm gonna lock you away, kitty. It's just a fact of life. If you scream all the time, if you scream all the time on my stream, I'm going to lock you away in the bedroom. I am a streamer. I've got a loud ass stream. I'm terribly sorry. You've got to adapt to it. If the volume's too loud, go in the fucking other room, you know? Yeah. You. Yeah. Hey, come here. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Of course, let's see the inside. Now, we've all known my crazy trunks. I've done alien heads, octagons, crazy jewelry boxes. Oh, baby. Wait till you see this! That cat.
I spent like 3 hours of my life today on her. I'm dead serious. I scooped her box. I moved all of her cat food. 300 cans of cat food her owner left me. I moved all her cat food. I redid everything. I did her toys and all this stuff. And I spent 3 hours on this cat today. I am not abusive. She is just demanding.
Our girl Queen Palette! Oh my god, yes, this is a literal cowboy boot. Look at this. Now, this is my dream Western palette. When I thought about a new shape and something different on the market.
Her real problem is that she can't stand that I don't hunt mice with her. And I can't stand that she can't play video games with me. And so we don't fundamentally connect, but we like each other. She loves me. I love her. I'm her master now. But she also doesn't like what I do because she's a farm cat and she doesn't like television or noise or like tech or anything that's modern at all. She's a farm cat. Like, she'd be okay if the world just descended to mice and a field, you know? She doesn't want loud noise or television or anything like that, and she complains when she hears it. I don't care if you're a farm cat. You're not on a farm. You live with a streamer. Yeah, you, kitty. You live with a streamer and and like an old lady. Like, I'm sorry if it seems unfun for you. Yeah, come here. Come here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. All of this was about you. Yeah, I locked you away. If you're gonna yell at me all night, this won't go well, kitty. I can't have you verbally abusing me. I'm sorry. I treat you so well. There is 2 full water bowls and a full bottle of Kittle and a full can of cat food sitting there waiting for her. There is a freshly fucking scooped box. I picked her up and carried her back home because she doesn't do well in her current home because she fights with her brother all the time because she's a half feral cat. And she's half feral. And she knows it, and she knows that it's annoying me. You know? It's annoying me how feral she is, kind of, and I'm trying to domesticate her a bit. Because I'm sorry if Jeffree Star annoys you, kitty. I'm terribly sorry if Jeffree Star annoys you. But this is my fucking job, and you're going to have to fucking get used to it. Like the mice. You don't like the mice either. Like, I don't like the mice, you don't like the mice. You're going to have to get used to the world has mice and has streamers who have jobs like watching Jeffree Star. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, baby. This was...
I find that love usually fixes the problem if you yell at them or hurt them. Or not hurt them. I've never hurt anybody. Like, hurt them. I'm talking about other people when I say hurt. But, I mean, you can't yell or hurt at a horse to make them come to the water. You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You have to actually, like put some love there. Do you see it? I didn't yell at her or, like, I shut the door because I was like, well, get used to the idea of me shutting you away if you yell at me like this. I warned her. She understands, too. She knows I'm her master, and I'm giving her the fucking bounds. And if she yells all night like that, I'm gonna fucking get really angry.
I've never seen anything like it before. Let's open her.
And I'll lock her in my bedroom, which is like a dark dungeon. Maybe I'll put a cat box and a set of food and water in there. And if she wants to yell at me all day while I stream, then I'm just gonna lock her in my bedroom. She can have a quiet bedroom to herself, and I'll put a cat box and some food and water in there. But I'm sorry, kitty. I'm a streamer, and I'm not changing for you. I changed to become your master, but I'm not changing for you or my fucking mother or my girlfriend, like my next girlfriend, or anything like that. I'm not fucking changing for you guys. I'm terribly sorry.
Now, of course, before we open her
They
door,
like it when you're honest about it. The cat knows that I'm talking to her and I'm apologizing to her, and she knows that I'm trying to make peace with her. But she also has to understand that this is my job, kitty. She's like, nope. She doesn't like television or noise, and she thinks that this couldn't possibly be my job at 11 p.m. at night because she's a farm cat. She's like, why aren't you sleeping? My thing is I don't have to go chase mice like you, kitty. I get to watch Jeffree Star. It sucks that you're a kitty or whatever, and you have to go hunt mice at 6 in the morning. But I don't have a job like you. B word. I'm not going to call it to you because I don't believe it. But I mean, you know, you're kind of being a B word when you yell at me like that.
We're going to see all the details. Look at that beautiful metal.
My parents coddle this cat. Their favorite, the favorite thing, my parents, and one of them is dead now, but like my parents' favorite thing to do is to chuck treats across the fucking room and watch the cats go get them. These are coddled cats. We do not abuse them or neglect them in any fucking way. They have the full run of a farmland, 4 acres and stuff like this. Like they have like they kill each like a mouse a day, at least one or if not two mice a day or something like that. She doesn't like that I'm constantly talking. I know she doesn't. And she wants me to shut the fuck up. But see, if I do that, I'm not Skycatlive anymore, am I? The whole world wants me to do that. But that's not who I am. Even the cat wants me to do it. You shut the fuck up, kitty. No, you're okay. I wasn't talking to you. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you, kitty. I love you, kitty. I love you, kitty. I'm not mad at you. Come back. Yeah. See, we have fights and all this. She's like, oh, I will snub you. And I'm like, sorry.
Here, the metal Jeffree Star Cosmetics logo is so high-end and amazing. The textures of this...
Now, I can tell you what she wants, because she's manipulating me. She wants me to rest my hands on her chest, but not hold her. Because holding her is like chains. She's like half feral and stuff. So I can't hold her like a lover or something like that. I have to like rest my hands on her fur and not constrain her. And she loves this. I give her affection without restraining her because she has a feral fear of being trapped. And so if I can give her love without like showing signs of wanting to trap her, she just basks in it. She loves it. And she purrs and purrs. She has psychological issues because her master just died and her brother hates her and he fights with her all the time because she fights with him. And there's like this constant thing. She's the half feral cat. He's actually domesticated, but they're from the same litter, and it's kind of hilarious. They're like brothers and sisters that fight all the time, and they love each other, but they can't stand each other because she's half wild and she can't stand how much of a pussy he is, and he can't stand her because she's half feral and she attacks everybody all the time and whines all the time because she can't stand how modern everything is. She can't stand the television. She doesn't like the light. She would prefer a dark room. She doesn't like that I'm talking constantly. She wants me to be quiet, and I don't care. I mean, I can't let her run my life. Can you see it? And this is true of all the women who have ever tried to control me. I'm terribly sorry. I'm going to talk like this all fucking night. If you can handle it, you can handle it. If you can't, then we can't be. Then it can't be. Terribly sorry. My mother can't stand it. Nobody can. I've never met a person who can actually stand me. I don't know why I tried to be a streamer. Most people can't stand me, and I mean this because I don't stop talking, and I just tell them what I think that they should do with their lives, and they tell me and I'm an asshole, and I should shut the fuck up, and I'm far too abrasive or whatever. And I'm like, okay, thanks for repeating everything that I've always heard all of my life, and here's everything that you should do to fix your life. And when they say that you're an asshole, I just walk away. And they're like, no, don't leave. I can tell that you're trying to help me. And I'm like, but you just said shut the fuck up to me, to my face. And they're like, but you're too loud and abrasive. And it doesn't matter. Now my mother's too old and the cat's too old. So they're like, both of them are like, you're too loud and abrasive. And I'm like, motherfucker, who the fuck do you think I am? You've known I'm like this since I was 5 years. No, since I was like 3. I've been like this. Who the fuck did you think I was? The cat knows it. You can see it. She really doesn't like it. None of them do. They're like, you're on meth all night long, and all you do is talk all night long, like you're on meth. Like you can just do your own private conversation for the rest of eternity, and I can, because I have thoughts about everything, and my advice is always right, but they constantly ignore me, and and I want to pay attention to Jeffree Star, but if I do, she'll start yelling. So let's see if I can do it. I'm trying to touch her without her. She's got some butt response. Can you see it? She thinks if anybody touches her butt, that she's got to stand up. Do you see it? Yeah, I'm talking about you, kitty. But see, I also just paid her people bills, which is just paying attention to her. That's what she really wants.
Let's open up the pink cowboy boot. Introducing the Cowgirl Queen palette. Woo!
She'll let me watch my video now. Remember, the cats let us live here. They give us permission to live here. The cats let us live here. And she'll let me watch my video now in peace.
At her. It's like looking at Western jewelry. I was very inspired by turquoise, by clasps,
It looks good.
Cowboy belts, by spurs.
It looks like candy.
Of course, the classic rodeo. We have a very big.
It looks like Jolly Ranchers.
Several of them.
Or Starburst.
Western culture. Look at these shadows, you guys. We're about to swatch them all. I'm sure you're noticing a lot of diamond-like textures. Yeah.
I'm going to leave a comment because I actually really do like Jeffree Star. I'm going to say looks like candy. Looks like candy or whatever. I'm not a girl and I don't give a flying fuck about makeup or whatever. But I mean, if I were to buy makeup, I would want it to look like this.
Yes. There's a new formula.
I mean, it looks like candy, doesn't it? It looks like you can almost eat it, right? Like if I was into makeup, I would want it to look like this.
Used it in a gold-blooded palette last year with shade Vincent Van Gogh, but now there's a bunch of them. This is so cute, you guys. You can literally set it on your desk. Hello, look at that. It literally looks amazing.
Okay, I've eaten too much. I've had like a quarter bag of saltine crackers with like, you know, healthy saltine crackers. 2 4-ounce containers or whatever of guacamole. And about 10 bites, I'm going for my 11th. Of what is this? It's Greek yogurt. And I'm eating too much because my body is healing from all the stupid ass hard labor I've had to do for no reason. And my body hurts, so it wants food because I've been walking. I didn't walk today because I threw my back out. I didn't tell my wasp story. And I'm going to tell my wasp story now. So, when I moved here, my parents bought 3 plastic normal chairs that you would find, say, around like a picnic table, like plastic chairs for a picnic table. And they stacked them outside my front door. I left them there. I don't go to picnics. I don't care about chairs. I don't think about going to picnics or anything like that. And so I don't give a flying fuck about the chairs. I just left them there. And I don't have any friends because I did drugs like I don't know, 7 years ago or whatever. And I don't have any family because most of my family was assholes except for my mother. And I don't, you know, it's kind of funny. And so I don't do anything with like chairs that are outside my front door, which I've never had before. I've never had chairs outside my front door because I've never had a front door. I've had some front door to some place I've rented, but they're my chairs and my door and my house and my land or whatever. So I'm just like, okay. And I like let those chairs sit there for I think it's been 4 years now. I think I came here in 2021 or something, so I think it has been about 4 years now, something like that. And so in the interim 4 years, we've had nasty wasps who really like my house for some reason, probably because it's warm. It contains it's a good house. It's very well insulated, so the wasps can tell that. They can tell that there's a nice cave area in here that doesn't have a lot of heat or cold change. And so insects like that, and they're attracted to my house. They're like, ooh, insects like caves, cave-like situations like sheds and stuff like that, or closets. Insects like dark, cold places, because then they can, you know, they can like regulate their temperature, just like humans. And so, you know, so wasps like my house, and they were attracted to my front door because I keep my front door all day, and I blow marijuana hits out my front door, and I stink like a 43-year-old gamer, and I cook food all the time, and I have a cat now this week anyways. I've had a cat for a week, and I've got a litter box in here, so the poop, I mean, I scoop that litter. I'm going to scoop the litter box every day. Like one of the things I've really been working on a lot is understanding that it's much better to do work piecemeal and get it done than it is to do nothing at all. And so I'm like, okay, well, I don't want the litter box to ever get out of control. So the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is just like, oh, it sucks. I woke up and I've got to do the litter box. You know, that's my cost for waking up. You know, and so I scoop her litter box every day. I feed and water her. I don't have a lot of loud stuff going on, so she's not yelling at me. I love this kitty. Hi, kitty. I love you. Just like my community. I love you, kitty. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on your toe. Where is the lid to this yogurt? Yeah. Okay. I'll lock you up if you do it again. Don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong. You have good food, good water. I've never laid a finger on you in anger or anything like that. You got a perfect farmland with mice to hunt and birds and all types of shit. Fucking bunnies. She kills bunnies. She's killed like 200 bunnies or something like that. Like, she leaves dead bunnies in our fucking living room because she is like the best feral cat I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm talking about you, kitty. Come here. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Just come here, kitty. All right, no, she's mad at me because I won't shut the fuck up. And I don't care. She's got to get used to it.
On your makeup advantage.
I'm like a fucking television. I'm just going to go all night. If you can't do it, then don't be my friend.
You know, packaging and formula. Okay, now let me swatch all these shades for you right now because the anticipation is killing me.
It is. It's beautiful. Look at that shit. It's dope. And look, it's a form of art. You can tell when you see it on his hand, or I'm sorry, her hand. You can tell that it's artwork. It's like Banksy or something. It's like artwork.
Shades in the palette.
I really respect what this person does. I really, really do.
Here are the first 10.
They are like the guiding light of fashion or something like that, and they're also like the guiding light of just girls or whatever. And I really respect Jeffree Star. This is my ex-girlfriend's favorite streamer, and or not favorite, I don't think, but you know, but like she followed Jeffree religiously, and I see why, because like Jeffree's not like anybody else.
Swatched on my hand. No, these are next level. A lot of these we used on my eye today that are on.
Like and I put this video on my stream to try to kick little Eichmanns out of my fucking channel because I don't know any right wingers who can handle stuff like this. It's the God's honest truth. I thought I want to put on some Jeffree Star just to bother people.
Very beautiful. The mattes are so rich with pigment and the diamond sparkle. I can't breathe. Alright, so let's start this off with a bang. Now, I've done over 36 palettes now in the 10 years of this brand. Is that not insane? You think I've done it all? Oh, baby, we have not. First up, we have a lasso lace. It is a beautiful...
Oh my god, Kirkland brand guacamole is actually so good. It actually so is. Like, I'm going back for more. I'm like taking my finger and putting it in the cup, which is just disgusting. But I don't care. Kirkland brand guacamole is so good. Mm-hmm. How do you get it that good? It's lemon juice. The lemon juice that they use is real. I guarantee it. All the rest of it is fake, probably. Even the guacamole. But the fucking lemon juice is real.
Let's go. A beautiful...
You can taste it. The lemon juice is real, and it really does kick. It's super good.
Silver, and then of course we have...
What's in guacamole, right? It's like mayonnaise and... avocado and lemon juice, right? I think isn't that how you make guacamole? And salt maybe or something, like little bits of stuff like garlic maybe a little bit, but like yeah. What's in guac? Or I don't have to type it anymore. What's in guacamole? Mashed ripe avocados, lime juice, and salt. Look, there isn't even like mayonnaise, but if you want it like a lighter color like that, you can mix mayonnaise and stuff. But yeah, salt, cilantro, onions, jalapenos, tomatoes, garlic. You can add whatever you want to it. My family does like a tablespoon of mayonnaise, and that's how you get that light green, I think. But I mean, you don't need to do that. I think the traditional Mexican way is just avocados, lime juice, and salt, or whatever Spanish way, I guess. But yeah, you know, I really like guacamole, and Kirkland brand fucking guacamole is way better than it has any right to be. I got like a whole brace of cups like this, like 15 cups like this, and I want to eat like 9 of them right now. They're so fucking good. I'll go back for more. They're fucking so good. It's not that much food, which I also like. It's like, you know, it's just a cup of guacamole. It's just, you know, basically avocados, salt, and lemon juice. I know, kitty, I know. I know you're not happy, and I won't stop talking. You're going to have to accept it. You hear it? Yeah, you're gonna have to accept the kitty. It's your life now. You live with a streamer. You're gonna have to accept it. I'm terribly sorry. My mother does too. You know, she had to accept it too. You live with a streamer. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Hi. I love you. It's a good kitty. Yeah, I know you're unhappy. You want to go to bed and shut all the lights off, but I'm sorry. I'm not into your fascism. Don't tell me what to do, piece of shit.
Saddle Up and Brisket. These two mats are so Western, they're so pretty, and I'm wearing them both today. And then the fifth shade is beautiful pale blue. It's called God's Country. Now, when I first moved to Wyoming and I saw the open skies and the
This
flowers,
isn't right. I've got to
I took my
fix
breath
this a
away. My
bit.
neighbors
Sorry.
were like, "Oh, that's why Wyoming's called God's Country." Now, the next 5 shades get a little more deeper, dramatic, and really bold and beautiful.
What happened? My
First up,
volume
my
went way down.
favorite shade in the entire palette. It's called Rodeo.
Hey! Yeah, hi, kitty.
Brown with this
You can come
beautiful
cuddle.
purple
I'm not playing
blue
games.
sparkle
You can
throughout.
cuddle.
Absolutely stunning. Next up, we have Nashville Skies and Cowboy Dreams.
The volume on this
Now,
video
this
is
one
really
last
low
time
for
last year,
some
I was
reason.
Very inspired. I loved all the Western cowboy culture there as well. The music, the lifestyle. It reminded me of a very wild, crazier Wyoming. And next up, we have Reverse Cowgirl. It is this stunning copper
Reverse
beautiful
Cowgirl.
bronze. It is one of my favorites. So wearable and
So, if you need to understand what fashion is, you just need to understand what sex is. If you understand fashion, you can have sex. If you don't, then you won't.
And this one, oh my god. This is called Alligator Diamonds. Look at it underneath.
You actually
the
have to
eyes.
look
It's so
attractive
beautiful
to the
and
other
very
gender.
vibrant.
It's
So here
it's
are
like
the
a
first
fact of
10
life.
shades. There's 5 stunning more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go swatch them.
Like I really respect beauticians because, you know, the other gender actually does have to find you appetizing if they're going to bite on the hook or whatever. So yeah, beauticians, I actually really respect them.
Hey, bam! And here are the last 5 shades. Now, honestly, looking at them, this could be its own mini on itself. Oh, my lord. Okay, let's get started. Now, first up, oh my god, this is literally my pink gold metallic dream. This is called Cowgirl Queen. Look at how beautiful that shade is. Next to it, we have a beautiful complementing color called Outlaw Glam. It's a full raspberry neon matte. And then these 3, so beautiful, very Wyoming. From left to right, we have Hoedown, we have Horseshoe, and we have Yippee-ki-yay. Now, these are literally so wearable, so beautiful, and this palette is my Western dream.
Yep,
Okay.
I think that's all we need to see. But it was like good, you know, it genuinely was good. It's good to see Jeffrey thrive. Fuck yeah. So, walking the path for the first time since 2009. The weirdest internet hoaxes of the 2000s. This is why Texas keeps flooding. Shadow banned. Epstein harmed over 1,000 victims but no client list. History of the entire world, I guess. 5 came back. MAGA implodes over Trump Epstein. Fall season in Bellingham, Washington. Embrace the beauty. Why did that come up? Kyle Katarn, professional space murder wizard. Fascism, an in-depth explanation by Ryan Chapman. You loaded a video, but you took 5 minutes to do it, and you screwed up my search. Going back because a piece of shit developer. There we go. Try this again.
It's Vigor. Hey, what's up, everyone? So today's video is going to be answering one question and one question only. And that is, what is fascism? Fascism has to be a strong...
We watched this video already, and I don't want to watch it again. I'm going to go back. What is Marxism? So this is like from last night and stuff, but it's weird. Like all of this is out of order. What happened to the queue that I set? Oh, there was a Vane devlog, which we watched, I think. Did we watch that? Oh, no. So I don't know. I guess I got to go back and pick. That's okay. Elon Musk is starting a new party. Voidzilla on the Epstein footage. Here's a Hasanabe responding to Voidzilla.
Joe? Do I look like an untrustworthy person to you? Hmm? Do I look like, as a part of the FBI's directive, I would hide information about a potential member, an asset of the intelligence community that was engaging in a high-profile sex trafficking and blackmail operation, Joe? I would not! That's when I was like, nah, no shot, dog. But yeah, before we get to Elon Musk and his new party, let's take a look at
Back to the
Coffeezilla.
boy. Today we're talking about Jeffrey Epstein. The big update, which is just that he had no client list and offed himself. That's according to Axios in a big scoop document from the U.S. DOJ and FBI, kind of a joint statement.
Yeah, guys, you don't understand. You don't understand. So he was trafficking in no one and killed himself for no reason. Yeah. You don't understand. He was trafficking for no one. And he was just doing it for the love of the game. He was just like a serial sex trafficker, but just for himself. And all of the people that were, that he was hanging out with, like, they all just happened to really like his vibes, and they were not clients of his. The hours and hours and hours of videotapes that were uncovered in the raid. Because his house, all of his houses were taped, okay? All of his houses had a shit ton of security cameras everywhere, okay? And there were hours and hours of tapes that were recovered from these raids. And the tapes were named, like the tapes had names on them, right? But that's just, he was just a guy who loves videography. And he just loved... He was just doing it for the love of the game. He was not filming people in his mansion doing sex crimes. Those people were just there because they loved chilling with Jeffrey, and they had no idea that he was even though he went to jail for it.
We're going to go through it. They say, as a part of a commitment to transparency, the Department of Justice and Federal Bureau of Investigation have conducted an exhaustive review of the investigative holdings related to Jeffrey Epstein, sort of a re-look at the evidence, if you will, and they come to some very interesting findings. And it's interesting in that it's contrary to what a lot of what they've been saying all along, and that's what's kind of the problem here. For the last few months, we've been teased along with these statements about, we've got the client list.
The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients? Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review.
We've got thousands of videos.
There are tens of thousands of videos of Epstein with children or child.
And then, Kash Patel goes on Joe Rogan and says, hey, there ain't no videos. If I had a video of a guy on an island committing a felony, don't you think you know about it?
Again, logical play out. If there was a video.
Yeah, come on, Joe, don't you trust me? Literally the least trustworthy looking person that they could have found to do this. This was so funny because, like, Kash Patel always looks stressed up. He just looks so unimaginably stressed. Possibly on some kind of upper. Like, he could be telling you what he ate at lunch, and I'd be like, dude, I don't think you ate whatever you're saying. You just look like a liar. No matter what you say, you look like you're a liar. But then, on top of that, the things he was saying on the Joe Rogan Experience were so crazy that even the Joe Rogan stans were like, yeah, this is not going to float our boat, doesn't... Trust me, Joe. Do I look like an untrustworthy person to you? Hmm? Do I look like, as a part of the FBI's directive, I would hide information about a potential member, an asset of the intelligence community that was engaging in a high-profile sex trafficking and blackmail operation, Joe? I would not! That's why I was like, nah, no shot, dog. This is definitely hiding it.
Of some guy workout, committing felony on an island, and I'm in charge. Don't you think you'd see it?
It's already.
No.
Like a bit of a controversy.
No. Why would we? What have you done that would cause us to even have any confidence in you? What have you said or done that would instill confidence in me? You literally look like the least secure man in America, the least trustworthy man in America.
Contradiction. Now Joe Rogan even tries to give him the out, like, oh, maybe you don't have it, and he's like, no, we're giving you everything.
If you have access to it.
If I have it, period.
Right.
If I have it. If I have it.
Right. If you have it.
Right.
But you can't say that you have it.
No, we're giving you everything we have.
So far.
Everything we have so far is...
Have you guys gone over all the video that's available?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's what takes so much damn time.
And so there already was a wedge with what we were sort of told we're going to get versus then they come out and say, hey, nothing to see here. And today is a little bit more of that. It's a little bit more of the finger wagging at the conspiracy theorists, which is ironic given that both Kash Patel and Dan Bongino, who have now come out saying there's nothing to see here, guys. First saying, oh, there's a lot to see here before they got it.
Who killed Jeffrey Epstein?
This doesn't look right. It doesn't look like it.
It's unbelievable. The guy killed himself.
Now maybe that...
Yeah, one of the funniest aspects of this is literally that the people that they task with this are the people that...
Kitty.
Also...
Kitty, you're yelling. Kitty, let it go. Yeah, just come back. Come back. Yeah. Don't yell, just cuddle. It's fine. I don't want you yelling at me, please. I take good care of you.
Played a formative role in the public, increasing their curiosity. And I think this was a mistake. I think they legit thought, as long as we have these like conspiracy theory guys that have developed significant audiences in these spaces, as long as they are the primary communicators, that people will trust them. People will just believe whatever they say, not realizing that people care about this shit. Like, they care about this shit a lot more than they care about Dan Bongino. Why would they even give a shit about Dan Bongino? Who cares about Dan Bongino? You know? The only reason why the people even...
I don't even know who that is.
An interest in what Dan Bongino was about was because he seemingly was trying to arrive at the truth.
That because they did a deep dive and they're just being honest with people.
Again, you want me to get... I've seen the whole file.
Oh, I don't know. When I see him, he's on Fox News, though.
Engage in this type of conspiracy.
I mean,
also,
not a lot of trust.
Listen, Coffee, you're not thinking about how much Dan Bongino has suffered, okay? Think about how much Dan Bongino has suffered. I feel like this is really messed up that CoffeeZilla is hitting him with this when...
I mean, I gave up everything for this. I mean, you know, my wife is struggling. I'm not a victim. I'm not Jim Comey. It's fine. I did this, and I'm proud I did it. But if you think we're there for tea and crumpets, well, I mean, Cash is there all day. We share it. Our offices are linked. He turns on the faucet. I hear it. He's there he gets in like 6 o'clock.
Ooh, I sold everything. Wow.
Yeah, dude. I was a podcaster.
But I'm up.
I was a podcaster.
6.9. Oh my god. Yesterday I made 2 billion ISK and I didn't do anything but go to Jita. I'm going back to Jita. Take me back to Jita. Wait, I don't want to leave right now. Don't talk up. I'm going back to Jita. Jesus Christ. I made 1.9 billion or 1.6 billion ISK yesterday without trying. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go back to Jita. Like, I don't see why I should ever have to pay for this game ever again. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep rolling LSIs until I can pay for 24 months of Plex or something like that. And then who cares? Like, I don't know. Isn't that basically breaking the game? I did that once in World of Warcraft. I paid for 24 months. 24 months. 24 months of the game. That's 2 solid years. At $15 a pop is a lot. That's, you know, it's like fucking $800 or something. It's not nothing. You have to no life it to get that far. Oh, I'm going to Jita. What booster am I in? I have +5s here, but I don't have anything in me, so I can just leave this ship and self-detonate.
Inches. Now I have to be in a tiny office, and I have to hear Cash Patel drop the nastiest shits in the room next door. Okay? Think about how terrible this is. Why does nobody care? Why doesn't anybody care about me? What the... I don't get to see my family anymore. I used to see them when I was podcasting.
You know, I'm in there at 7:30 in the morning. He uses the gym. I work out in my apartment. But I stare at these four walls all day in D.C., by myself, divorced from my wife. Not divorced, but I mean separated.
Oh my God.
I mean, we love each other, and it's hard to...
What? You sound like a fucking loser.
Be apart. But you're doing some great work. You're straightened out at the FBI.
Dude, I sound better than this guy, and I'm single, and I never married. It's sad, but I mean, I swear to God, my life sounds better than that.
There's a lot of change.
I'm single, and I've never married, and I've slept with 37 women. Is that like, Oh, phone's ringing.
There is someone
Oh no,
who wants to
not my
meet
phone.
you, and believe me.
Why do you keep saying this? I know.
You think I'm into some bad stuff? Let me tell you. This
I
guy
don't
has
care.
a finger in every pie in Los Angeles.
I don't care. Get it gone. What am I at now? I have some money, huh? Can I call a cab yet? Will you let me call a cab yet? I'll just go turn in this thing and then call a cab. Or whatever.
One more thing. I gave up everything for this. I mean,
He gave up everything for this, dude.
He gave up everything
for this. I need you to
this.
understand something here. It's like, this is, whichever the next Democratic administration is, like, put me in charge of the FBI, okay? If I'm the deputy director of the FBI. Like, quite literally, understand how psychotic this is. It's as though Democrats came back in charge, and then they put my ass as the deputy director of the FBI, okay? Because that's him. Dan Bongino is the me on the other side. Okay? Think about how psychotic
When
that
these
is
guys
anyway.
chase me, I'm just going to get out of the car and cap them. I'm going to do it right now. Fuck
And
this.
how much of a failure it's been so far.
Thinking, and then when it's convenient for you.
Wait, I don't have any ammo. How is that right?
You're the one saying like, hey, those guys can't be trusted.
Oh, damn it. Just get in. Just get in. No! What do you mean? Get in the car.
All the wrong expectations. You told us we're going to reveal the truth, and now they're saying there's nothing to see here. And
I have no I have no bullets for some reason. How is that right? I bought 600 fucking rounds. How am I out already? Come on. I'm out already? Oh my God. Fine. Use this weapon then. No, use that weapon.
Victims, whether minors
Yeah.
appear to be minors. My question is, there's no one else in this statement. They admit.
Yeah, he was the one who was doing all of the...
Please change camera.
pedophilia. All of the people that have frequented his houses, they were always there for the vibes alone. Like, they were not there for the things that Jeffrey Epstein was doing. And also, given the density over numerous years, given the amount of times, like, the amount of hours recorded in these tapes, someone must have randomly encountered Jeffrey Epstein doing the deed, right? Even if he wasn't doing it himself.
That Epstein harmed over 1,000 victims. So, you got 1,000 people, either some form of evidence that he harmed.
He smokes a lot of weed. You can hear it.
1,000 plus victims. So Jeffrey did it just himself. In what time frame? 1,000 victims. Jeffrey did it just himself. He was just like a serial pedophile rapist. But while he was doing it so frequently, none of the people that were constantly going in and out, none of the wealthy clientele, wealthy friends of Jeffrey Epstein that were going in and out of his house, ever encountered like former Prime Minister of Israel Ehud Barak in 2016, or even Kimball Musk, Elon Musk's brother, who was dating one of the girls that Jeffrey Epstein was flying around. Prince Andrew, Alan Dershowitz, Bill Clinton.
Nobody else was involved. Epstein's around the most powerful people on the planet. 1,000 victims. No, nobody else. There's images and videos. That's what they say. Nobody else is on camera, right? Because otherwise, that would mean that the FBI director went on Joe Rogan and told a lie, told a little fib.
If there was a video of some guy or gal committed felony on an island and I'm in charge, don't you think he's
No, I don't. Why would we think that you would reveal information? What have you done so far that would lead us to believe that you would be an honest actor here? I don't think, and also I was right. We were right for not thinking you would actually reveal information. Because like, go back to the video that I did on the Joe Rogan Experience with Cash Patel and Joe Rogan.
He says he's going to get the evidence out. So how do you square this, right? There's 1,000 victims. Was Epstein just filming himself the whole time? For like, did he put it in the evidence box? I mean, that's the ridiculous thing about this. Why would you film yourself committing these acts? That's where the whole blackmail angle came from. Was there's all these videos for what, right? And I'm sure those people, these powerful people, did not consent to being recorded. So what else is this being used for? It's just pretty amazing. This whole statement seems to absolve any third parties, saying that they really have nothing else that they can bring that would expose third parties to allegations of illegal wrongdoing. Saying later, this systemic review revealed no incriminating client leaks. Now, here's I gotta say, like, yeah, what, you didn't find the little notebook that had the, like, every guy that did something wrong on it? Yeah, obviously that's probably not going to exist, right? But if you have videos and somebody appears in the video doing something bad, it's not a client list, but that's a client, right? So I just find it so hard to believe. I just don't believe. I'm gonna be honest. I do not believe that you had so many videos, apparently enough to catalog over 1,000 victims, and not a single other person other than Epstein appeared on any of them, right? He's friends with all these famous people. He got rich, and nobody knows how he got rich. People suspect that it was some form of blackmail, but the FBI seems to basically say this is a conspiracy theory. They say perpetuating unfounded theories about Epstein serves neither of those ends of combating child exploitation and bringing justice to victims. You know, I actually agree with that. I do think we have to be careful not to jump to, conspiracy theories. The problem is when you release contradictory evidence, it makes people think that you're hiding stuff. Like that is not being helped in this release. I don't know if they're saying, oh, we're being so transparent here. Seems like...
Okay, to be fair to the FBI, I'm going to say this once again, but like they worked really hard on this blackmail operation. So don't you think it's a little inappropriate to demand that they ruin years and years of sexual blackmail material that they worked actively to cultivate? I mean, they worked really hard on it. In their defense, they worked really hard on it, and you guys are just trying to up the bag, and it's messed up. Okay? It's messed up. Like, joint CIA Mossad operation is disrespectful, really. Yeah, it is. It's disrespectful to demand that they turn over their work. Adam Sosnick defending the Epstein cover-up on PBD. Are you not valid? Value-tained. Oh my God. Oh, I am so value-tained. I'm about to get even more value-tained.
With that, you hear?
And also, prominent MAGA influencers are now coming out, like Robbie Starbuck. Pam Bondi said the Epstein client list was on her desk for review to release to the public just a few months ago. Now the DOJ, she leads claims.
I got the homing launcher. Nice.
Unacceptable. Was she lying then or is she lying now?
It's okay, Kitty.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Elon Musk also posted this last night. What's the time? Oh, look, it's no one has been arrested o'clock again. The official Jeffrey Epstein arrest counter. I think Elon Musk is doing this because he knows full well that the Trump administration will never reveal this information. Okay? That's it. Because I think he knows that every single person that's implicated in this is ultimately protected by the administration, by every administration. The entire purpose of the American government serves is to protect the super wealthy.
Completely.
Okay? That is their primary purpose here, chat. And Elon knows that he will never be implicated in this, or his brother will never be implicated in this, because they will never release this information. That's why he can posture like this. Here's a guy who has quite literally been around Ghislaine Maxwell at events. His brother directly dated a Jeffrey, one of the girls who was traveled by Jeffrey Epstein, or one of the girls that were flown around by Jeffrey Epstein. His brother used to go to Jeffrey Epstein's mansion in New York, Kimball Musk. So he's just posturing this way to beef up his populist talking point to win support and take advantage of the chaos that the Trump administration is bringing about
sit down?
by cutting away a significant portion of the MAGA base that played a formative role in things. You know, I'm just gonna show this one more time. Obviously, as far as the people that are implicated with Jeffrey Epstein or connected to Jeffrey Epstein, Donald Trump's connections to Jeffrey Epstein actually comes after. Okay, as recently as his last tenure, when he, like I said, brought up Alexander Acosta and made him the labor secretary. Alexander Acosta is the person that gave
first
sex trafficking charges, pedophile sex trafficking charges, a sweetheart plea deal that allowed him to literally leave the prison. Okay? Nothing. This has never happened before. It has never happened since. Alexander Acosta, after the new revelations came out about Jeffrey Epstein, including his involvement in the prosecution, had to basically quietly resign from this position. That was Trump's labor secretary, okay? Trump's initial involvement with Jeffrey Epstein was famously in the first case against Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein used Mar-a-Lago as a hunting ground for new victims. That's the case, straight up. And now you got even DC Drano, Rogan O'Malley, admitting the White House used them for a publicity stunt. As one of the influencers who was given the now infamous Epstein binder, I want to share a few thoughts. I understand the rage people have for demanding the Epstein client list and arrest. Every influencer there that day was in anger watching pedo elites get away with the most heinous crimes. We want justice, and almost all of us have called for the client list and arrest for years. We had no idea we would receive the Epstein binders that day. We were originally invited for a meeting with Vice President J.D. Vance in the White House, and that was it. We all paid for our flight to time to go. None of us even knew who else was invited. We ended up meeting with President Trump, Marco Rubio, RFK, Patrick, South Carolina, leave it. And basically half of Trump's cabinet in the Oval Office. We were honored to be invited. What a great honor. He's like, they used and abused those, man. There's no advance notice about binding to any of the meetings except our meeting with JD. We had a surprise meeting with Attorney General of the Epstein file binders. We all heard on the news the night before that she would be releasing the Epstein files that day, so it was surreal to have a copy on our hands. The photo shoot was not planned. We were walking from the White House to the Eisenhower building, and about 50 plus photographers were waiting outside for the UK Prime Minister to arrive and meet with Trump. Myself and others held up the binders because we were enthusiastic about justice finally coming to the federal elites after living for 4 years under a rigged and stolen presidency. We were told a lot of the info. Dude, first of all, these guys are careerists, okay? That's the reason why they were celebrating. They were like, oh my God, my conspiratorial career has finally gotten me entry into the White House. I'm like, I have direct access to the administration. They don't know about the truth. Everyone,
I killed a bunch of cops.
Who cares about the Epstein case knew this, okay? And clearly, they never cared. Also, Jeffrey Epstein was murdered when Trump was the president. What are we talking about? It's not just Alexander Acosta. Jeffrey Epstein.
Why is my weapon wheel not working?
When Trump was the president.
The fuck is that?
So stupid and so goddamn delusional.
No, see, the weapon wheel's not working.
I don't understand how you could be this delusional. It doesn't make any sense. Murder? Question mark? Yes. Unless you believe the
Cyber Dark Dragon.
No. You see, that's not what happened. He actually killed himself because he was really sad. He's like, excuse me. Killed? I thought it was suicide. Where's your proof? Oh my God. I can't believe if these guys are like memeing actively or if they just like, they're drones. This is literally what happened in the aftermath of the initial New York Times reporting on the matter too, where so many people turned around and were like, no, Jeffrey Epstein actually didn't kill himself. I read it in the New York Times report. Like, they didn't even reveal any information that was convincing. Like, you just read it and you took it as fact. That's it.
By the 9/11.
Read it. Read it. It's crazy that the guy who was a known pedophile sex trafficker was allowed to operate in elite circles after it was known that he was a pedophile sex trafficker. And he has like known collaborators, including but not limited to actual princes or former prime ministers of Israel like Ehud Barak, and a bunch of the Democratic Party's elite.
Gotta fix the keybind.
We're acting as though and including Donald Trump, and we're acting as though like it's ridiculous that it's ridiculous to assume that he actually was murdered. I'm sorry, dude. That's psychotic. Okay? That is, you are the biggest sucker of all time. Yeah, and now fell for it again award for the Hodge twins. I mean, they're the dumbest in the right-wing circle. I didn't vote for elite pedophiles to be protected. Yeah, there was also apparently 1 minute missing from the alleged Jeffrey Epstein cell footage as well.
The first big release was a nothing burger.
Yeah, wouldn't you be sad if your former cop cellmate tried to kill you? That's why former cop roid monster, okay, tries to kill you, and then you're put on suicide, well, that was him attempting suicide, actually. He just, the official narrative is that he tried to kill himself once, and then they put him on suicide watch, but then just, you know, video footage went away and the guards were sleeping. Yeah. Officer Tartaglio.
Then they said they had, you know, reviewing all these videos. Then they say if we have videos of people committing crimes, we tell you about those. And then they say we have thousands of videos, but we're not going to show you them because there's nothing to see. There's nobody on there important. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Quote, we did not uncover evidence that could predicate an investigation against uncharged third parties. In other words, there's nothing we found that would be useful for a future investigation. That's what I find so interesting. I get if you don't want to accuse someone in a press release of something that you haven't accused someone of, like, with criminal charges, right? I get it. That's kind of the Department of Justice's way. Even if they have a file on somebody, but they're not going to charge them, they redact their names, usually. But in this case,
yeah, it's so interesting. Let's pack it up. It's just like the additional known affiliates were given a were basically struck from the official record in the subsequent plea bargain deal that Jeffrey Epstein took. If you recall, in the previous time he actually went and served a fake prison sentence. You know, it's just like, yeah, no known affiliates. Actually, there's nothing. There's no information here because, like, clearly there's no client list. There's no official client list. So there's no official elite pedophiles that frequented any number of different Jeffrey Epstein mansions.
They're kind of saying we didn't find anything that we would. I mean. It's such a strongly worded statement. That's what's weird about it. Why wouldn't you just be vague if you had these pending cases, right? I find it so weird that the people in the FBI right now have come in with such a mission to, on the one hand, say, hey, we're going to be totally transparent. And then, oh, well, we're not going to show you that. We're not going to show you that. We're not going to re-victimize anyone. Okay, that's fine. But then how are you going to make a bunch of absolute statements that make no sense and contradict what you said earlier? Like, if you're saying we can't say anything, then don't say anything. Don't say, hey, we're going to tell you everything. Well, we actually cannot. You know, we can't actually.
Good fight! Good fight! Good fight! Good fight! Take your car, bitch! Thank you! Oh, look how much better it is than my car. Oh, wow. See what I mean about walking all over these GTA 5 kids? Russell teach you how to walk all over people. It is like the hardest game, pretty much. It really is like the least forgiving. You have to really make the shots count, and yeah. Look, this car is fast enough to lose the cops, but I'm also really hurt. I think I can do V and then 3, V, 3. No, wait, no, it's the wheel. It's V. Oh no, B, 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 B. So I can get out, and I can go B, and I can go 3. I did it. I got armor. Whoa, I've got a grenade. I've got a grenade. Fuck you. I dropped it. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well, I blew up his car. Sorry, bitch. Are you dead? Yeah, he's dead. The explosion killed this driver for some reason. Like the shrapnel went through the window or something. I don't know. Now I've got a cop because I blew up a grenade and killed that idiot's car. Ooh, that car's way better than mine. Get out. Oh, I'll take that over G-Wagon. Yeah, but don't run me over though, motherfucker. Oh, give me a shotgun. Yeah, the keybinds are better. Oh! You can play this game in first person. I need eye drops. Where are they? My eye hurts. Damn it, get in the car. Get in the car. Run, 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 run. Go, get in the car. Why aren't you going? Go, go, go. Get me out of here. You already ate like a whole armor. God damn it. It's like Minecraft. You have to eat your chicken or you die. There, much better. My eye really got hurt there for some reason, like an eyelash or something. Something really hurt my left eye and fucking annoying. I just put the eye drops in it. Here I am with 3 stars again. Fuck these guys. I'm gonna wham them! Bam, bitch, squish! Bam, bitch, squish! Oh! Oh! Whoa! I'm gonna get out, and I'm gonna do V, or not V, but what is it? It's B. Nope, dead. Healing in this game is fucking horrible. Fucking horrible. I better put it on my right hand, because reaching for B while I'm trying to run is really not too good. So, like, the keybinds are fucking terrible. I don't know. 1 and 3, yeah, 1 and 3. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm like doing cop runs just so I can get my fucking keybinds right, because their keybinds are so goddamn bad. I don't know. I mean, they're good, but they're like, until you get them good, they're not good. So, I mean, their keybinds are fine, but getting used to them is really bad. Yeah, I can't have this. They usually have it on middle mouse. But I want it on mouse 4. Toggle special ability. I want that on mouse 5. Character selector. I don't care about that. Character selector could be, well, I don't know. Let's make it this key or whatever. Yeah, like make it that thing. Point it. Yes. Nope. I didn't do anything. Oh, okay. Character selector. I'll put that on you. Yeah, there we go. Get out of it. What the hell happened? This is such a crazy sandbox that while I was in the options menu, some kind of crazy conflagration thing happened. My God, the graphics are good. Which reminds me of what I was after, which is let's do this. GTA 5 performance settings. Nope, that's not it. Stop. GTA 5 Enhanced Edition performance settings guide. You almost got it. But boy, you're not too good at voice recognition, huh? Optimization guide, every setting tested. So I want to see your benchmark, your bookmarks, and I want to go through to what your recommendations are. Yeah, frames, ray tracing and recommendations, frame scaling, shader quality, lighter quality, extended, post-processing. Optimized settings versus max settings. Here we go. So optimized settings.
Now let's compare the performance of optimized.
Okay, here we go.
These are my.
Here we go. Optimize ray trace shadows off. Ray trace reflections high. So okay, let's get off the road. I'll put on some like music or whatever. I don't know. Where's my phone? I want it on my cradle. Yeah, like at all times. Really. I love how I can just toss my iPhone on the cradle and it's just done. It's like freaking awesome. Okay, so what else? I am trying to fix. So I want to return the ray trace shadows off because they don't really do anything except eat my frames, which I knew, but it's like, you know, eh. V-Sync's off, graphics, reflex, graphics, enable ray tracing. I don't want it. Turn it off. That's eating frames really, really bad. Frame scaling, particles, tessellation, water, very high, very high, very high, ultra, ultra, ultra. Very high, very high. Soft shadows should be softer. Yep. Long shadows should be on. High resolution shadows should be off. Extended shadows distance should be low all the way. Post effects high, and I have it on ultra. HBAO. I don't see HBAO, but whatever. So population density 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Distance scaling should be 10. High detail streaming while flying on. Extended distance scaling 5 out of 10. That's a bit more of an optimized setting. Okay, here we go. I got his information. I've done it. I'm just going to verify everything else. Yeah, turn off the ray tracing. It's not really doing it. Also, I would like this on quality. Yes, I'm sorry, I do. Yes. So there we go. There's a much, much more optimized game, and I won't lose to these kids as much because it was eating my fucking frames for the ray tracing, and I didn't really realize. And I did it for a couple of days just to see the game, but the game still looks really, genuinely fucking good. You know, the crowd density and variety, I think I would like to, or no, I don't know. That will make the game better, I think. Ooh, Vinewood Liquor, pizza. Can I buy pizza? No, you're not going to let me. GTA 6 is going to be so dope because I bet all of the buildings, like, do things. Like, all the, like, you can probably be a parking attendant in GTA 6, I bet. It's insane. Nice. My eye doesn't hurt nearly as bad anymore. I had to steal a car. I suppose I should do it with a shotgun. It is, but I don't want that car. I don't want those cars. I want that car, but he already got away. Yeah, frames are good. The graphics are good. That's good. I wonder what the frames are at. I don't know. Let's see. My frames right now. My lossless died. I don't know. Yeah, my lossless did die, huh? Or my lossless is glitched or something. I don't know. God damn, you can see where the pellets went through the goddamn glass and how many there were. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 like pellets or something. Shooting drivers with a shotgun in first person is quite visceral. It's fucked up. Yeah, you. I came for you. Give me this. Yep, I gotta get out of here. I got cops. What the fuck's your problem? Get the fuck out of my bullet's way. Oh my god. Get off me, motherfucker. Where are you? Oh, out. I stood my ground. Get a shotgun out quickly. Shoot that muggle. I don't think I got him. I did. I got him. I killed him there. I love that sound. It means that you're dead. Get off it. Get out of it. Squish! Nothing like running over pigs in the night. Ah. So satisfying. Ah, fuck the pigs. Ah, you stupid ass pig. Get me out of here, you wedged me. Why did you wedge me? I can't move. Oh god, move. Go, you idiot. Oh, you wedged me. Out of my way. Bam, bitch! Oh, I'm not evil. I just play one on TV. Oh, I'm not evil. I just think it's funny because they're pixels. It doesn't matter. They're pixels. You can laugh at it. It's like cartoons. It's horrifically violent, but I didn't make it. I didn't make this game. I've got a helicopter. Let's deal with him. I wanted to do this earlier, but they shot my ass before I could get out of the car. Let's go. Reload, and get ready for fucking battle. Let's go. Yep. You. Yeah, I don't really like you. Where's the pig chopper in the fucking sky? Where is he? I can't see him because of the tree. He's dead as soon as I see him. You're not trapped in here with me. I'm sorry, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Yep, I don't like you either. Get the fuck off me. Where's the fucking chopper? I can't see it. He's above me. There you are. Die, bitch. Oh, he's got a bazooka. Nope. Oh, God. Run. Shut down a chopper. Where are they? Are they gone? The Batmen are gone now. God damn it, you fucking idiot. Did you die? You didn't die. Die, fucker. Oh. Get in. Get in the scrappy car. We've got to go. We got cops. Go. I've been waiting to play Grand Theft Auto drunk for a long time, and I'm finally doing it with good keybinds and stuff. Fuck this pig. Fuck. Oh, rip it did to do. This is a shotgun in your motherfucking face. You see it? Bam, bitch. Bam, bitch, in your motherfucking face. Fuck you. You tried to put me in prison for 10 years for fucking drugs. Fuck you fucking assholes. Ah, run. Stop. Don't run. Get out. Get out the fucking Fuck that guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck this guy. The camera changed. No! You wasted my run on a camera change. I didn't press the button. Why? You're so dumb. I hear a pig chopper. Where is he? Reload, reload. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Fuck that asshole. See you in hell, bitch. Oh my god. Fire the weapon. Fire the weapon. You're so annoying. Fire a weapon. Get that chopper. Ah, what's that? Oh, it's... Oh, I thought it was a player. Oh my god, if these kids haven't seen me yet, they haven't seen me yet. I'm musketed her, and I don't have to reload it like Fallout. I can just pull it back out and fire it again. Yes. Bye. Ooh, 1 star for that, huh? I would have put 2 stars on that one. I would have put 2 stars. Okay. Alright, well, you're incompetent, huh? If you send a chopper, I'll fuck you up, bitch. I gotta get bullets in the mags here. I've killed a lot of cops. Gotta get bullets in the mags here. You know, don't throw me in jail for drugs for 10 years or whatever, and I won't hate you this much. I'm terribly sorry. It's just the God's honest truth. I kind of hate you that much, you know? Oh my god. Where are you going? Fuck you, muggle. Better run. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I want that one. Let's go get him. Yeah, that one looks fast. Let's go get him. Yeah, what's up, bitch? I heard you got a nice car. Yeah, I heard you got a nice car. It's me again. Yeah, it's me again, bitch. Oh my god. Ah, you're so annoying. Don't meddle with my business. Stay out of my business. Ah, that's a player. Get that guy. Let's go get that guy with the rocket launcher. Where did he go? He's turning around. Here. Yeah. Yeah. Get out. Get out the rocket launcher and blow his ass up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah, don't hit me. Where is he? Where is he? He's right there. Get out the rocket launcher. Fire. Yes! Oh! We traded! We traded! How did he snipe me? He was dead. I fired the rocket launcher first. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ah! We traded. You're so annoying. Ah. Yeah, get out the musket and embarrass his ass. Where is he? He's down the street. Get out a different gun. He's gonna come around the corner sooner or later. Sorry! That's my car now, bitch. Oh, who's that? Fuck off, motherfucker. Fuck is this? Die. Laid him out. I like the PvP in this game. No! What are you talking about? He came back that fast? No, I was trying to get his money or whatever. Sniped me. I killed him first. Whatever. Fuck that guy. Where is he? Where is he? He's over here. I'm gonna fucking shoot a rocket launcher at him. Fuck this guy. Where is he? Get in this car. Go, go. Get to him fast. There's like 3 guys here. Fight. Go, go, go. He's here. Go, 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 go. He's here. They're all here. Go, 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 go. I'm sorry. Oh, he's on me. No. Fuck this guy. Where is he? Reload. Move. You gotta turn around. What are you gonna do? Oh, what was this? There's like 5 guys, motherfucker. What was this? That was what? Okay, whatever, motherfucker. That should have just got out. Just got out. Where is he? Where is he? He's like down there. There he is. I got cover, you don't, bitch. What you gonna do? It's like Rust. Look, it's like Rust. He ran. What a bitch. Get in the car. He ran. He ran. Run. Get in the car. Get in the car. Go. 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 He's coming. No, I killed him. I killed him. I killed his ass. I killed him. I killed him. No, Racer killed him. Racer killed him. This other guy killed him. I gotta get around the corner before he finds me. Go! Go! Fast! Fast, fast, fast. I like the PvP in this game. It's frenetic, crazy, and has no consequence. It's just, you know, it's just, are you good or are you aren't? He did die in the end. I didn't get him because I don't know the game yet. These guys have been playing for thousands of hours. I really have no idea how to play this game. At all. But I've killed people today, which shows promise. Challenge started, performed the longest wheelie on a motorcycle. What? Wheelie? How do you do that? Hardcore comic store. Hi, kitty, I love you. Let's show the kitty. Oops, I need my OBS. I need my OBS. That was a good fight with that guy. Let's show the kitty. I love the kitty. Look, I don't have to do anything because it's an online game. Until the cops get here, I can just cuddle the kitty. Who cares? And she'll purr just like the engine. New email from Vendor Linda. Okay. Or Vendor Lind. That was some good PvP. I actually quite liked it. It was it was more fun than Rust. Because who cares if you die? It's just whoever gets the faster draw or whatever. God damn it. You seem kind of snooty. I'm killing you. I'm sorry. It didn't happen. Ah! You seem kind of snooty. You got money? Die. Oh no, there's a player coming around the corner. Okay, so get out of this car. Why are you getting out of the car on the wrong side? You're a fucking moron. Why is the door broken? It probably is because all those fights I had. There's a guy. Wait, I can probably catch up with this guy because he's slow. Let's go catch that guy. I still have this car. I killed so many guys since I got this car. It's like Fortnite or something. This car and I are doing real well. This car is more of a trooper than these guys I killed. Oh, god damn it. I can't believe I killed these GTA kids like the first day. It's hilarious. Oh, switch. There. Wait, no, it went away. He like got where he's going or whatever. No, no, go to that red thing. That red thing. Go to the red thing. You're so annoying. You're gonna make me get off, aren't you? You're so annoying. Alright, whatever. We'll do the highway. Turn on lossless. I want to see how it does. Aw, kitty, you've always been the real star. Okay, so my lossless is not turning on for some reason. I don't really understand that. Why won't lossless turn on? Turn on lossless like I told you to. You're fucking so annoying, software developer. Go, fucker, go. There you go. I'm at 60 frames and I'm 120. That's real good, yeah. Look, this is way better with lossless. I love this shit. Look how high octane this is all the time. But you're not really doing anything but pressing W. It's a very entertaining game. Oh! I flipped my hoopty. Or, I guess this was a sports car. I don't really care. Oh. Whoa, buddy. What are you doing? Are you getting me out of the car? No! Don't get me out of the car! No, no! Run from that bitch. Wait, he's an enemy, huh? Okay, we can get out. Yeah, we'll get out and cap your fucking ass. You want something? You want something, bitch? You want something? Where is he? Look, the game is so good. Look how fucking good the frames are. GTA 6 is gonna be so good. Oh, good kitty. Nope. I'm trying to do flick shots to get their heads, get their cars really quick. Run. Man, this car's fucked up. Oh, oh. Oh no, there's a cop. A cop when you don't need one. No. Oh. Please, please, please. Maybe I should swim under the water. What can he do? Splish. Swim. Swim faster. Go, go, go. What are you gonna do? You gonna swim, piggy? Nah, you won't leave your bacon chopper. We know you won't. They're like, this guy's evading. He ditched a car and swam in the bay. Yeah, and I've got a rebreather too, bitch. What? I've got a rebreather. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I bought a rebreather. Why did I just die right there? Well, it's not actually a rebreather. It's like a fucking fashion item or something. So dumb. Hey, it's a dog. Listen to the dog. I didn't know there was dogs. Oh, I knew there was dogs in this game, yeah. This dog looks a lot better than... Oh, whoa, whoa. You really want to be like that, huh? Yeah? You really wanted it. You wanted it. You wanted it this way. That's my dog now. Yeah, I would run. I'll let you run. Sorry. I was just standing here. You started it, bitch. I guess I can't just dive into the wild blue yonder to evade pigs, which is really depressing to me. Why can't I just swim away from the pigs? Let me do it. Where is my air meter? Oh, I have a rebreather, which makes it longer, I guess. Okay. So you have to, like, go up for air. And then go down. Okay. But the rebreather sucks, kind of. I love this game. It's so random and sandboxy. Oh, the kitty left, so I'm gonna take it off of my stomach. Oh, it's midnight. I should go to bed. Oh. Boom, muggle, boom. I love that sound. I don't care if it's a crappy hoopty. I just gotta get out of here. Let's go, let's go. Out. Mine. Room. I'm learning not to jack the car, because it takes forever. Just shoot the driver. Take the stars. That's what they want you to do. What? You understand? Who has the advantage? You're right. Don't call me a cocksucker, cocksucker. Ah. I told you. Or that guy was just driving, never mind. But whatever, he annoyed me, so... No, just go to the place or whatever. No, where's the place? Go to it. Go to it. Put the gun away. It's scaring people. Put it away. No, no. Oh, God. How do I do that now? What's the weapon wheel? Is it B? No, it's still not B. I put that on B, didn't I? I know I did. Why am I not getting the fucking weapon wheel? Because they're incompetent. Come on, man. You know I put this on B. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. Ugh. I guess I could get used to that. That's fine, yeah. And then we can, like, use armor. Go to this thing. Cool. Content. I'm gonna alt-tab.
Okay,
This was helpful and very fast.
Show you. And that kind of overconfidence also.
I'm just... Never refuse a patriot.
They got a really beautiful silver medal with your name on it.
Weren't that the race you won like third in?
Girl, if I'd known you was watching, I'd have smoked all them fools.
Oh, dude, y'all need your mom to watch you play? Aww.
Hold on. Lost puppy right here. Hey, what's up? You hear the noise and come to take a look?
He looks like such a psycho. He like shows up to this like this like underground racing match with this fucking rebreather on and a weird suit and like 18 guns. I actually think it's kind of comical how fucking silly it actually is. It's so dumb. If you were to do that in real life, you would absolutely be gatted. You would be gatted by either these people or the cops, one or the other.
Hey, have we met? I don't know. Everyone looks familiar to me, especially if I clock them in my rear view.
Don't worry about him. He's kind of obnoxious.
Hey, that's what this place is all about. Be who you want to be. Tuner, modder, stock car racer, obnoxious as a motherfucker.
It doesn't matter. Yep. That's GTA.
Bikes, trucks, burnouts, donuts, straight lines, all of it. Only thing we don't got is beef.
Money.
That shit is dope.
You talk some shit, but he right. Only gunshots you gonna hear in here be some fool's burble tune.
Look around all you like. See some cars, meet some people, get wild. But if you want to get involved with any of the facilities, you gotta sign up with my girl.
This is my spot. Come find me here.
Racing? I mean, if I had that guy's car that I stole.
We got some work to do. Can't be sitting out here stunting all day. Hey, this my new man. This is how.
What up, though, young player?
Hey, good to meet you. You look familiar. I know you from somewhere.
I just got warmer faces. Don't even worry about it. Just worry about the job.
I'm gonna stop after this. I'm going to bed.
Mimi, you thought of someone for that business proposition? If anyone gonna know a driver with a workshop, it's you, girl.
I'm working on it. It's percolating. Just leave it to me, okay?
Don't take too long. We finna get it started here.
I know.
Okay. Peace.
Girl left a mark for life. What was that about?
I'm trying to put a crew together. She got this list of jobs. Some serious shit. Gonna need a crazy-ass wheelman and someone to run it. You down for it, Hal?
Oh, you know I got that ticket last week. I ain't trying to lose my license. Hey, what about you, King? You trying to roll with those folks? Hit some licks? Might be just your thing. Oh, shit. Someone's throwing up smoke. Gotta get this for the feed.
Hey, go on. Enjoy yourself. If you want to sign up, I'll be here. If you want to get in with those two, get yourself an auto shop.
It looks so good. It looks so much better than Cyberpunk. It's actually solid. It's like the frames are solid. This is so much better than Cyberpunk. Fuck Cyberpunk. So now, they're not gonna like this, but I kind of want to jack her car. I can't jack her car. You can't steal cars in here. Damn it, man. Was my first immediate instinct was to steal her car right in front of her. So, purchase a membership from Mimi and complete the current prize ride challenge to win the prize ride. Okay.
Interested in a membership?
$50,000. What? I don't have $50,000. I guess I don't, huh? I just ran a mission. All those deaths, I guess. Man, some of the car stuff is really, really well done. Like this Patriot. This is like a reward for doing all this. Yeah. Like these developers, they've watched Gone in 60 Seconds or whatever way too much. And like that's such a cheeseball movie, and sure I like that movie as much as The Next Man or whatever. But it's like I only watched it once. These guys, you could tell that's like their favorite fucking movie. I mean, it was a good movie. It was just like LA car thieves, you know, in a car doing car thief stuff and
Here for a tramp stamp?
Tramp stamp. No, I'm good. I don't want tattoos on this body.
Workers Unite.
I killed like 5 people tonight. It was quite fun. Alright, so, settings, or no, I guess it's online. Unfortunately, all good things come to an end. I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to post this video. Yes, I want to quit. Guacamole was good. So they say Epstein died by suicide, which I think, I wasn't worried about who killed him. I was worried about who patronized him. I don't care about who killed him. Hitler from homeless to monster. That sounds fun. Anyways, so I'm going to stop this video here, guys. You've been watching Skycat Live. I'm a full-time variety gamer all day, every day. Put me on in the background. I'll be back here tomorrow after I do some stuff in the real life, and I don't know how long that will take me. Probably until like 11 or 12 PST. And then I'll be on until 4 in the afternoon or something like that. And then I'm going to go walking and take care of the yard. Or maybe I don't have to take care of the yard. I don't know. But yeah. And yeah. Change is as good as the rest. Fart investigates poop and doesn't find shit.
So their, pronouncement about, hey, there's nothing to see here as far as the death.
Fart investigates poop and doesn't find shit. It is a good quote. I'm in jail. I am self-destructing. Yeah. There we are. And on that note, I'm going to stop. Thank you for paying attention to me, guys. I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to stop